Okay. Alright, homies. What's up, everybody? The Khaiza is back. The Khaiza's back once again. Hey, we timed it properly this time. See? Haven't lost my touch. What's up, homies? The Khaiza is back. The Khaiza's back. Once... Oops. Oh, that's share. I'm not doing share yet. There you go. The Khaiza is back once again. We're gonna be, there's a lot of news that just, like, dropped today, and, God, man. God. What the fuck? I'm already tired, man. I just got, Mom and I just came back after she picked me up from, like, work. Right? Picked me up from work. I was busy tutoring from like 1 to 5:40, and so I have to like prepare like a reaction video in the morning of, which is, you know, I think everybody saw it right now, is Heihachi. Heihachi in Tekken 8 looks fan-fucking-tastic, man. Holy shit. And then I had to prepare for today's stream, right? Which is, like, I had to do, like, split-second impromptu voice recordings and then set that up for Twitch and YouTube, which is, you know, already preset, but I had to, like, change some things and then rush, right? Almost didn't make it to, like, 1. I was, like, 5 minutes late, but then I, like, got by, right? Grabbed me a cup of coffee, grabbed me a couple of, like, munchkins from Dunkin' Donuts. The pumpkin muffins are, like, in season. They're really good. They're really, like, crack, right? But, yeah, we are back. We are live, and we got a whole bunch of news to, like, talk about, as well as a Sony Direct, which we'll be taking a look into. And we'll also be discussing or taking a look at Tekken 8. Since apparently, I thought there was going to be a Tekken talk by Harada, Michael Murray, and Kohei Ikeda at like 10 p.m. at night. No, it just like dropped at like, what, 4 p.m.? 4 p.m. Eastern? And so I was like, oh, I was just slightly like watching that like in class while I was like on the shift. Yeah, I didn't get like a whole bunch of it because I was like busy with work, but I think like there were some pretty cool updates that were introduced, you know. Also, we're gonna be talking about a famous soccer star that made it into Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Fucking Cristiano Ronaldo is going to be joining Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. And so we're going to be talking about that, as well as Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat dropped their Chaos Reigns bundle, right? I already got it set up and figured out on my PlayStation 5. Hopefully it doesn't like have any crashes or like bugs. I know I have an update on Steam, right? So I'm gonna have to do that probably like later, but not like right now. But Combat Pack is available, right? It's available to download and like buy. Yeah, the Chaos Reigns expansion, $50, right? But I'll wait for it though. I'll wait for it. Totally fine. But we're gonna be covering Mortal Kombat like another time, most definitely on Tuesday. For now, we have to go over Street Fighter 6 because Terry is now available. Big Bad Legendary Hungry Wolf Terrell McBow has made it into Street Fighter 6, and we're gonna be discovering him, going over his combos, doing his like story mode, things like that, right? Yeah, So we got a lot of massive news to like talk about, and we shouldn't be dilly-dallying shilly. What's that phrase in like Final Fantasy Advent Children movie? Dilly-dally silly shally? Some dumbass like automatopoeia from an emo cloud. Right? But yeah, let's not waste any time and just jump right straight into it. Right? So let me just go check out channel points first. Channel points are so far working. Alhamdulillah, that's working. Right, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing today on this, what was it, Tuesday?
Now I'm a little motivated.
There's just so much, like, I'm so, like, motivated. There's just so much fighting game stuff that, you know, I tweeted it out, right? Like, Sony State of Play, Terry, MK1, and Heihachi, all coming out on, like, Tuesday. And then I think it was, like, one of my mods, eSkater, he tweeted out, I just gotta make sure not to be very, very careful with my tweets, because I could be potentially spoiled, right? Which one was it? Notifications, there you go. That was it. It was, yeah, eSkater said they don't want you to have a life outside of video games. I'm like, dead ass. Dead ass, they don't want me to have video games, bro. They don't want me to have a life. I'm like, shit. Shit. Also, hi everybody on YouTube. I'm just like noticing that right now. I'm sorry. Just my mind is like super scattered. Hi, how is everybody on the YouTube world? Right? I think I dropped the Heihachi trailer not too long ago. And I know like some of the other videos are like doing good, like the what was it, the first Marvel vs. Capcom video and the MVC2 arcade ladder, right, getting pretty decent with viewership. That's pretty good. I like it. Okay, so we covered everything. Let's just get right on it, right? So where can I access the Sony thing? Oh my god, that's my screen. Get me the fuck out of here, dog. PlayStation, right? So this was it. Sony State of Play, right? Let's take a look. Let's go to over here. Let's take a look. And we could skip like the waiting, or maybe we could like talk about it and then we could like skip right on it, right? Oops. Sorry. Start replay buffer. My bad. There you go. That was it. Start recording. Okay, so yeah, there is like a, oh, I gotta change something real quick. Is this one? Yeah. Okay, so there was a Sony State of Play that got announced, I think like yesterday, and yeah, we're gonna be catching up to it today. We're gonna be watching the whole direct. I know it debuted at like, you know, 6 p.m. Eastern, but that was at a time when I was getting ready to like leave from like work, and my mom was like picking me up, all that stuff, you know, so couldn't get the chance to watch it fully, right? So, and since I like come back home at like 6:30, I thought, why not like catch up to the Sony Direct, watch like a, like, what was it, a replay of it. We're gonna be watching it on the Twitch channel, right? And yeah, like, damn, so many things. Now like Sony is dropping a direct, right? I've been missing a couple of like the Nintendo directs, which they start in the fucking morning, right? That's how like Nintendo operates. I never like pay attention to them until like the recent ones, like with the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection and Capcom Fighting Collection, right? But I never like miss out on a Sony Direct because, you know, not being like, you know, a Sony fanboy, but it's just like before those recent directs by Nintendo, Sony is usually the one that kind of like slaps here and there. They really have like, you know, good content in them. So I'm hoping for like maybe a Fatal Fury announcement, right? I know they have like a whole like event going down on TGS, Tokyo Game Show, but I want to see like some cool stuff happen for Fatal Fury in here, especially like, you know, Cristiano Ronaldo in Fatal Fury. He's going to be joining there, so maybe I want to see like Ronaldo here, like a trailer of him, and then maybe maybe I don't know what else, like a Sony like thing they would do to get me convinced, right? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have anything in like in a Sony like radar. Maybe well, maybe like a Bloodborne something, cause damn man, Sony fans are very, or Bloodborne fans are very like dehydrated, and they want to see like their game being like, you know, spiritually like lifted by Sony, because what FromSoft is like doing now is like prioritizing more like Elden Ring and stuff. And Bloodborne was a really good FromSoft game. It was a good Souls game. Never like played it, but I dug the appeal of it, and it's very like criminal that Bloodborne has been so like, you know, bastardized and left behind like the tumbleweeds, because fucking Sony does not want to give them any scent or any room or any attention, right? It just sucks, you know? So I'm hoping for something Bloodborne related, right? Hoping for something Bloodborne related. Outside of Bloodborne, nothing much, really. I don't know if there's anything else that could like be on the list, you know? But anyway, let's see what we'll find or discover. Let's go skip. There you go. So this is like what, roughly 30 minutes? 30 minutes of new stuff? I still have yet to play this game though, right? I still have yet to play this game. This game is super fucking charming. So is it an actual, like, update? Online speedrun levels. Oh! Speedrun. Wow. That's cool. Cool. Whee! Yeah, this is like Sony's, like, Game of the Year. 10 new rescue bots. Ah, the Stellar Blade. Hellgast. Or, no, that's, what was it? Helldivers. Oh, God. Ooh, free add-on. Wow.
Hi everyone, I'm Nicolas Ducey, the studio.
Free add-on, okay.
We couldn't be happier with the reception to Astrobot and to see how much joy Astro is bringing to homes all around the world. On behalf of Team Asobi, thank you so much. Now we still have a few surprises.
Pats on the back. They made like a good PlayStation game.
We'll release later this year at no additional cost. We'll have more to share soon. But for now, let's enjoy the state of play.
That's cool. That's cool. Starting off with Astrobot, kind of nice.
Burnt one. If you're intending to walk the midnight walk,
What the fuck is this?
keep your spark safe and burning.
What happened to Sackboy? Oh god.
While I was in the black, I had a dream.
The fuck is this?
In the woods.
Handcrafted in clay. Wow. Cool. Artsy fartsy, but darksy fartsy. Yeah. Oh god, get him away! So, it's like everything is made in clay, right? For this one? Cool. ES5R.
So, you charming little wanderer, where are you off to now?
And so it was that the burnt one and a small flame took a wander down the midnight walk.
That's what it's called, the Midnight Walk. Okay. Cool. Little sack boy, but corrupted. Ooh. Okay.
I don't remember when it happened, but I remember how I felt.
Oh man, dead bodies. Oh god.
Mom told us to hide when they came to our house. Then they took him away. Mother said I couldn't play outside anymore. Everyone had fled. She said the country was sick, but we would be okay.
Sick? I don't know, well,
Mother
I don't
always said monsters didn't exist. I thought they lived under my bed.
Oh.
We were both wrong. They live inside our heads.
Oh, oh god, scary. Souls-like? Souls-like, definitely Souls-like, right? Definitely Souls-like. Have you got this like camera angle? Yeah. Hell! That's it! Just hell! Oh, okay. Hell is us? So you got like a lightsaber? Oh, hell is us. Yeah, okay. Alright.
My story is a tale of rules rewritten by nuclear fire.
By nuclear fire.
Oh, hey, Serdar!
Have you seen Yana? Something happened.
До свидания. Soda Babinski.
Throw alone. I need to go after her. Their bodies arranged in some sort of ritual. Please, just let Yana be all right. What was that? I keep hearing other voices on the radio.
You said there were people there.
Oh, this is VR. I just noticed.
Did you not hear any of that? Yana, is that you? I'm seeing things. Hearing things. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Sometimes we need to become the thing we fear. To prevent something worse.
Oh, it's Metro. Okay. I'm surprised that series is still going on, bro. Last time I heard of Metro was 2099 or some shit.
So, how did it feel to learn the truth
Oh.
about the night sky tragedy?
What the hell is this?
Long ago, you humans slaughtered each other until the whole world lay in ruins.
The hell?
And yet, you have been granted another chance in Auroria.
Auroria.
The will of your beloved mother goddess. However, I still have no trust in your kind.
Who says that? fucking the ghouls from Lord of the Rings. And oh god, fighting the bitrate on my end. Ooh, shit.
Prove yourself. If you survive this trial,
oh, ow.
perhaps
Arch-Age Chronicles.
one of us.
I don't know about one of us, dog. I don't know. Wait. Oh, Power World. Oh, we should have talked about this last time. Maybe with like E-Skater were here, right? Maybe, yeah. Cause didn't like Nintendo try to sue? Did Nintendo try to sue Power World? Yeah, like the Pokemon like knockoff game that didn't get, you know, anything from Nintendo, right? Now is like getting sued to all hell. I'm like, that's like a year too late there, bub. The fuck? Oh, someone's trying to be Gojo. Yeah, but like, Power World has a player base. Oh, on PS5.
Thanks to Pocket Pair for that new look at Pal World, an incredible.
I'm guessing it's because like
it's launching today on the PlayStation.
Pal World was doing successfully well in like charts, player base, and like, you know, money revenue. That Nintendo took notice. It's like, all right,
original PlayStation.
Until they like pay attention to numbers, then they're not gonna do that. What the fuck is this? Lunar.
Things are real unless you dream they're not. In your dreams, love is the
old school. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is.
Lunar Remastered Collection brings together Lunar, the Silver Star Story Complete, and Lunar 2, Eternal Blue Complete, with updated visuals, widescreen mode, and more.
Instantly we see it, the
Ooh,
time to grow and be it when everything is.
Yeah, but it's like a year like late. Nintendo only like paid attention to it now and is suing Power World now because of generated money revenue.
Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge.
Oh, I saw this before, yeah. Shredder's Revenge got another new update.
And Mona Lisa as playable characters.
From what I heard, adding Mondo Gecko and Mona Lisa.
A remixed in-game soundtrack featuring some amazing guest composers.
Ooh.
These updates arrive later today.
That's cool. Oh, Sonic?
Huh? I've taken on another form?
And yes, you heard right. Keanu Reeves is joining Sonic X Shadow Generations as part of the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack.
Oh, that's cool.
Scenes from the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie and arrives December 12th. The Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack is included in the Digital Deluxe Edition, which lets you play the game 3 days ahead of its October 25th release date.
Oh, I should mention this to Frank, our resident Sonic guy.
Hello, State of Play. I'm Sakaguchi, producer of Fantasy and
Sakaguchi.
手作りのジオラマを使ったファンタジアンネオディメンジョン、150も作りましたそしてランダムエンカウントを貯めていっぺんに戦ったりスキルの起動を操作したりと単式バトルにも新要素を盛り込んでいます、音楽はファイナルファンタジーシリーズで共に歩んできた上松さんです。プレイステーション5で2024年
Fantasian Neo Dimension
どうか皆さんにプレイしていただけたらと願っています。
Okay. Cool.
We're just over a month away from the release of Dragon Age: The Veilguard.
Dragon
Let's check in
Age.
with BioWare and Electronic Arts for an extended look at a climactic battle.
Isn't BioWare one of those like no companies? Hossberg Wetlands.
From the wardens. Have they found Gillenane?
The following trailer includes scenes from the game's story.
Killing one of her blighted dragons.
So is it like a gameplay trailer?
Good. Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon.
We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby.
That lair is a death trap. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
What do you mean, fight indoors?
So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
Let me guess, down at the bottom.
Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready!
Wardens! Ready ballistas!
Ready ballistas. Look, she's got the Horn of Gondor.
Wait for it.
Come on. Come on.
There you go. Okay.
Force her to land! Second detachment! Flank on the walls! Let's go!
Let's go. This is what they're doing to Dragon Age? They made it to like an action game? Sort of? Huh. I thought it would be like RPG sort of thing. Why is it not smooth though? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You have a quick time dodge. You don't have a bayonet dodge, do you? Oh no, you don't. Burn it! Burn it with fire! Fire! Inflict status elements. Big damage.
Second dragon!
Second dragon! Oh, there's a second. Oh, lovely.
Press the attack!
Curse you, Bale!
Vaughn!
Oh, God.
Gillenane.
Who?
Consume their flesh! Shatter their bones!
Consume their flesh. Snack on their. Ow.
Your battle is already lost.
Alright.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls.
Bright Falls? Epic Games. Remedy. Remedy Entertainment. The hell is this?
The lake house. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, I would have just kept on driving.
Okay. Oh my. That's a hallway full of bodies. Someone should, you know, wipe them off. The fuck is this? This ain't Silent Hill, right? Oh god. Oh. Oh. Alan Wake. Okay. Cool. Cool. I was like, the fuck? Give up. But I'm holding them right there. I can't give them up. What the hell is this? Ah, itchy, itchy. Full dual wield. What the hell's this? So, well, it's another VR. Understandably so. But what are we looking at here, Bishop? Oh god. This Hitman? Wow, I called it. It's Hitman VR. It's Hitman VR. Okay. Alright.
Few know the truth.
I didn't think it would be Hitman, but alright.
I stood with Cain and my brethren until I had the honor of surpassing my lord. For my transgression, I earned a new kind of reward. Agony.
Agony.
The fate of this world was preordained in an instant.
What madness is this?
Am I so changed?
I was not prepared for what lay beyond this threshold.
It's a remaster, huh?
The future has always been written.
Don't fight it, Raziel.
Oh. Oh. Legacy of Kain remastered. That was a game?
Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered arrives December 10th, celebrating the 25th anniversary of the first game's release.
Ah.
You sure we can't just do the same?
Games from the original PlayStation era also inspired Fear the Spotlight from Blumhouse Games. It brings atmospheric polygonal scares to PS5 and PS4.
Atmospheric polygonal scares. Ah!
Just go home, Viv.
Oh lord.
So happy.
At last, we've returned to our ancestral land, Agaspa.
Another PS1 thingy?
Build villages and nurture vast ecosystems in Towers of Agasba.
But this is Sony. Farming? That's Nintendo's thing.
Includes unique creatures.
What?
A peculiar cast of characters. And also allows you to invite other players to
I don't see no tickle bitty like waifu characters. I see nothing but photorealism. That's not the Sony way. What the fuck?
Is into early access this November.
What the fuck?
Up next, Epic Games brings a split screen mode to LEGO Fortnite this October.
Split screen. Oh god.
This feature enables friends and family to explore the world and build villages together while playing on the same PS5 or PS4.
Oh god, all the kids.
And another Fortnite
all the kids are gonna like it.
Fortnite limited edition DualSense wireless controller arrives later this year with
some kid is gonna scream at their mom or dad to get that
Visit
controller for them.
blog for more details.
Oh Allah.
Next, it's 1 versus 1,000 in Dynasty Warriors Origins.
Oh!
And Koei Tecmo Games is ready to share the release date. Let's take a look.
Share the release date. Please let it not be April. Please let it not be April.
You have crossed paths with men who may one day bring about order. Until then, you must adapt to the chaos and find a way to survive. So choose your path wisely. Go forth and learn what it means to be a hero.
Alright. That's cool that Dynasty Warriors get it. Dynasty Warriors is definitely those games like yeah, the whole gameplay. See the numbers rise up. Like how many opponents can you kill? Right, just that like serotonin of like number high sort of thing, right? It's like I played that like a Dynasty Warriors like, and that was Bleach Soul Resurrection. It was a Musou game.
The die has been cast. All that remains is to see this through.
So, yeah, it has its audience. It just gets dull eventually. But I know, what I've heard, like Dynasty Warriors has a pretty cool story. You know, so pretty nice. But the name alone already sparks like, oh, it's gonna be like a Zero, a pre-sequel.
I was still hoping.
Oh, Monster Hunter. All right. Oh, what's this?
Burned into my mind.
Ooh. What do we got?
Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
The Guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition, mine included.
This forest is amazing.
Ooh. Oh, is that the ancient forest?
Built for this kind of weather. That's causing the water currents to surge too.
What is that?
This is its territory, and we're intruders.
What the hell is that? It looks cool. Oh god. Oh my god, the oh my god, this looks sick. Fishing! Look at this place, it's so gorgeous. Oh, toss barrels? Okay. Oh my god.
Ours. You respect.
Are these the new gacha lakas? Who is that?
Just put the meat down.
A giant fucking chicken!
Leave this to me!
Looks like a fucking rooster. Oh shit. 2 new monsters.
That's it. The White Wraith.
The White Wraith. The White Wraith.
Is that what we're after?
Oh.
Wraith.
Down there. Someone's in trouble.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
What is that thing? An extinct species.
Oh.
You're a hunter. You've got a weapon, and you do nothing?
And you do nothing? Damn. Oh.
And I'll...
Oh shit, that's dope. Is that the cover? Oh! Oh, okay. February, thank God. Thank God. If it came out in April, if this shit came out in April, I'll be pissed. I'll be pissed. Digital mini book. Ooh. Ooh, I'll be pissed if it was like April. Thank God it wasn't.
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーの
Monster Hunter Wilds, let's go.
本作の発売日が2025年2月28日。
February 28th. Everyone's gonna be a hunter on Valentine's month.
順次予約を開始しますので、
Grab your spouse, grab your girlfriend,
プレイステーションストア
grab
で
your boyfriend,
いただいた方限定の特典として
grab your
プレイ
husband,
ステーション5でご覧いた
grab
だ
your
き
significant other. We're going hunting.
アートブックをご用意します。9月26日の23時からは TGS2020
Ooh.
カプコンオン
More info at TGS. All right.
それでは引き続きモンスターハンターワイルズの情報にご注目ください。またお会いしましょう。
Cool. We finally got a release date. Let's go. This shit has been cooking since Monster Hunter Rise, man.
Those chompers. Okay, trail spots aren't cheap.
Finally.
A hunter.
It comes out really soon. Damn. Comes out really soon. That means I'll have to like work hard to like get content out for Monster Hunter World, man. Cause yeah, I'm just like at a fork in the road right now. Just with the guiding lands.
This is awesome.
I mean, I completed like most of the like story, right? At least like for Iceborne, so I'm good. But even then, there's more like monsters to hunt, and I've been getting like slacking. So I need to like update like the what was it? The compilations and stuff like that. I have to like make them and have to fight more and grind more. And it's right now in this semester is going to be tough because like Mondays are off. So unfortunately so.
We are so excited for everyone to get their hands on LEGO Horizon Adventures when it launches on November 14th. And Aloy has more good news on the horizon.
More Horizon stuff. Damn! This
Aloy's original adventure, Horizon Zero Dawn, is being remastered for PS5 and PC by Khaiza and Nixes. Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered includes more than 10 hours of re-recorded conversation mocap and countless graphical improvements that bring the game to the same visual fidelity as Horizon Forbidden West.
Cool. That's cool. I took Horizon. All it really was is like cave woman fighting beasticons.
October 31st. And anyone who owns the original,
it was like Transformers meets the prehistoric
version for $9.99.
Cool.
Visit PlayStation Blog for more details and watch the full trailer to see all the enhancements to Aloy's epic quest.
Cool. Nice.
New content is on the way to the action-packed world of Stellar Blade. A new photo mode lets players set up the perfect picture with your choice of poses, expressions, and filters.
Skeevy mode. Skeevy mode. That's what ultimately comes down to.
Featuring over 180 songs from the game is available on select streaming services starting.
Stellar Booty. This is gonna be copyrighted as all hell.
But that's not all.
Why?
Sci-fi worlds collide in the Stellar Blade and Nier Automata collaboration, coming to Stellar Blade later this year.
But Stellar Blade's already... Well, oh, okay, sure, fine. I mean...
Now let's talk about what's ahead for PlayStation Plus. First, your monthly games for October are WWE 2K24, Dead Space, and Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. These will be available to all PlayStation Plus members starting October 1st.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, our library of PlayStation classics continues to grow, with 2 more fan favorites from the original PlayStation arriving later this year.
And what's
Blood
that?
Omen, Legacy of Kain, and Capcom's Dino Crisis.
Oh.
Naughty Dog fans
That's cool.
know September 26th is The Last of Us Day, and we're celebrating by adding the critically acclaimed PS5 hit The Last of Us Part 1 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Game's so milked, bro. How much more do you get out of the the fucking Last of Us cow? Like the fuck? How much can you milk Last of Us, bro? Dude, this shit's been going on for like so long. Like, its udders are dry. It's like that one scene in, what was it? My favorite movie, Kung Pao Enter the Fist, right? Where, like, the Chosen One fights, the cow, and, like, milk, and, like, udders its milk. Dry it all up until it's gone. Oh, cool, I guess.
Hi everyone.
Oh my god, Mark Cerny.
We recently revealed the newest addition to the PlayStation 5 family.
Yeah, you got a whole lot of negative feedback for it, my boy.
The superior frame rates and improved graphics that the new console makes possible.
All costs $700.
Developers have access
to
three key improvements: an upgraded GPU, advanced ray tracing, and AI-driven upscaling that combine to bring developers closer to realizing their unique vision. We're excited for players to get their hands on PlayStation 5 Pro this November. But in the meantime, here's a look at some of the games that are being enhanced for the new console, including a few titles.
Mark Cerny's presentation again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Stuckfilula. Stuckfilula. Oh, God. Dude, people are already shitting on this console, man. Like, they're not gonna spend, like, $700 for no games worthy of the system. No, I mean, I'll be curious about Final Fantasy, but not worth to buy $700 for. You know? Like, everybody's jokingly saying you can get like an equivalent like priced PC and have more bang for your buck. Have more bang for your buck to play the games that you already have in your system and look even better. RE4 looks better on PC, man. Shit. No, but I mean that's just like how it is. And many more. Yeah, but it's like... And you have to buy extra stuff like the stand and the disk drive, you know? Shit like that. Okay, what's this? Is everything black and white?
We are beyond the edge of Japan. People come north to disappear.
No. No.
But you are hunting.
Is that... No!
And now, every Ronin here is after you.
Oh! No way.
You're the hunter.
Is it really, my boy? Or girl? What is this? Is this what I think it is? Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, it is. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, all right. Oh shit, dog. Oh shit. Oh, it is. My boys, it is. You get a wolf with you? You get a wolf with you. Oh my god. Ghost of Yote. Oh. Ghost of Yote coming to PS5. Oh, and that's it? Oh shit. Okay, the huge big ones. The huge big ones already. Ghost of Tsushima. I gotta see info, right? I gotta see fucking info of I gotta see fucking info of Ghost of Tsushima and Monster Hunter, right? Yo, I told y'all. Sony, well, outside of Mark Cerny, right? Outside of Mark Cerny, can definitely like pull up, right? And just can definitely pull up and show off, you know, what they got. Can definitely pull out like a big dick and just show the people, hey, what's up, babes? You know, shit like that. Oh my god. Okay. I like it. I gotta see more though. I gotta see more. There's gotta be like more stuff coming out for let me see. First we gotta look at that we gotta look at that oh, excuse me. Monster Hunter stuff, right? Let me see. Monster Hunter Wilds? Yeah, there was like a new trailer for it. Here you go. Release date forced trailer, right? What does it say? A mysterious new flagship monster emerges in Monster Hunter Wilds. Discover the expansive heights of the second locale, the Scarlet Forest. Awash the danger and beauty that... Oh, right, sorry. There you go. That was it. A mysterious new flagship monster emerges in Monster Hunter Wilds. Discover the expansive heights of the second locale and the Scarlet Forest. Awash with danger and beauty that can change in an instant. Prepare yourself for even more brand new monsters making their series debut, including a Leviathan Apex that makes more than a splash in a hunt. Oh wow, let me see, right? Wow, they even like updated everything. Okay, that's cool. Living world. Sorry about the frame rate of the website. Changing environments. Fallow, inclemency, herds, ecosystems, windward plains, expeditions. Yeah, they like updated more monsters, right? That was it. The White Wraith. Oh my god, he looks sick. He looks fucking sick. The Arkveld. Okay, the Arkveld. Let me see what the Arkveld is. Wow, let me look at like F11-ness. Yo, bro. Bro, damn. He's got like a, what was it, like a stone-like whip? Sort of thing? A monster known among the Commission as the White Wraith, described as having unique chain-like appendages extending from its wings, a species long thought to have been extinct. Its ecology remains shrouded in mystery. Oh, okay. I mean, that's just like some basic like info. Okay, cool. Uh-oh. Monsters? Arkveld. Yeah, and this bitch. The Uthduna. The Uthduna. Wow. Fucking... I'm not a big, like, what was it? Expert on the subject matter, but, like, on animals. But, dude, fucking shiny. Reminds me of, like, Namiel. That's the guy. A leviathan that rules the Scarlet Forest as its apex predator. It has adapted to water-rich environments and is sighted most often during the downpour. It makes use of the moisture and its own bodily fluids to create a protective veil around itself. Wow. And we saw it fly like it was like flipping and spinning and dipping and shit. Right? Pretty sick. Yeah, come. I'll take the. Why aren't you bringing it over, bye? Oh, you want me to bring it up? Yeah. But I don't know how much you want. Allah. Okay. Sorry, homies. This mom called me down for, what was it, dinner? Right? We're both, like, super busy. All of a sudden. Gotta turn, like, the fan down so that the food can be warm. But, the Duna, right? Okay, pretty sick. And then we got, like, more, right? We saw, like, who was it? We saw this guy. Yeah, this, like, funky looking, like, I would almost call him a rooster. Like the way of like how he looks. But no. He's called the Gematris. The Gematris? I'll call him a cockadoo. I'll call him a rooster. That's it. No ifs, ands, or buts. Oh, a brute wyvern with disproportionately long tails. They spread a flammable substance, then ignited by dragging their tails along the ground. They can often be seen fighting with other smaller carnivores over carrion. Okay. And their main habitat is the Windward Plains. That's cool. Okay. And is there anything else? Characters, maybe? Characters, the Hunters Unit, Palico, Alma, Babe. Other major characters? Fabios. Fabius. Not, it should have been with an O. That way we could have called him Fabio. Right? A leader of the Hunters Guild. He established a forbidden land research commission after discovering Nata, and took charge of forming the expedition unit. A former hunter distinguished among the guild. Oh, okay. I like how classy is this. Right? All this like drip coming off of him and shit. Right? He looks really sick. Olivia, we saw him. Olivia's partner. Eric. Biologist, okay. Werner. Physics and engineering expert. Weapon technology, okay. Fair. Alright, cool. Expeditions, all that stuff. What did I get for, like, hunting? I mean, covered so much, like, stuff, right? What more info did I get? Among, like, the sacred stuff, right? But we got a whole bunch of, like, cool-ass, like, info with this Monster Hunter, update. New characters and stuff like that. Just, like, giant, like, sea fish. I was so, just, like, awestruck. Like, my mouth was, like, wide open. Look how, like, fucking colorful this is. Right? Just, like, the difference of, like, night to day, man. Oh my god, this looks so fucking gorgeous, man. This looks so gorgeous. Look at how, like, the light, like, shines and rays through, like, the seas and shit. Look at, like, the water, like, reflections, man. Like, dude, giving me, like, the first, like, hunting vibes of, like, Monster Hunter World, right? And Monster Hunter is not just, like, you know, the hunting of the, like, the monsters, but just, like, the gorgeous landscapes that you can convey and, like, you know, what was it? Push for the player to make them feel like, oh wow, I feel like a hunter exploring these like unknown and like uncharted lands. Look at how like, yeah, like this shit, man. Look at this like seascape. Look at how gorgeous. You put this in like, not call it like Monster Hunter to some casual Joe Schmo. No, this is not Monster Hunter. This looks like, it's like that one game. What was it? Kenna, the bridge, Warrior of Spirits or some shit. Bridge of Spirits. How colorful like the seas and like, you know, the greenery, the grasses and the skies. Oh my god. Like my first like artsy fartsy like type of like game. Damn, man. But we got new monsters. The chicken. And you have this, like, weird unknown monster. It looks hella sick. Then you have, like, story stuff with, like, the boy trying to, like, avenge, his people, right? A little bit of, like, story stuff about him. Wow. That's super sick. But I'm glad on the release date. February 28th. Right? February 28th, 2025. I am so fucking glad. I am so glad that it's not coming out in like April or some shit, right? Because April is gonna be Fatal Fury month. That is not a-okay in my book, right? Because, like, you know, last time, like, KOF, like, for example, and I'll use this example, KOF 15 came out on February, right? But it was sandwiched between two, like, gigantic AAA games, Horizon Forbidden West and FromSoft's Elden Ring. KOF did not stand a chance, like, in the waters. Nobody hardly ever played King of Fighters 15, except for me and FGC head diehards or SNK diehards. Like, it was very unfortunate for the growth of SNK, albeit it had its own problems with matchmaking, but it didn't have enough time to gauge public opinion and public awe for King of Fighters 15. It's still like beloved, but it came out at a very unfortunate planning. So you're just fucked between two AAA games. And I'm glad that like Monster Hunter is coming out in February. Is there anything coming out in like February? I have to like double check. 2025 in video games. Right here. February is what? Kingdom Come, Deliverance, Civilizations, Avowed. Oh, Like a Dragon, the Yakuza game. Okay, that's not bad, right? That's not bad. It's a Yakuza game, so it's technically fine. But the fact that it comes out on February, that's pretty fucking stellar. So Fatal Fury is like safe. Fatal Fury is safe. That's good, right? But I'm still glad that like Monster Hunter is finally getting a release date, and yeah, it's coming out like soonish. Everybody's gonna be a hunter again. I can't wait. I'll have to like ask around for friends if we can like do a what was it? A first Wilds-a-thon. It'd be like a huge like, you know, big ask, but dude, I want to hunt with like, you know, with my friends and be first time Wilds adventurers sort of thing. That would be really dope. Okay, and what was the next one? Dude, Ghost of... what was it? Ghost of Yotei? Yeah, that was it. Ghost of Yotei. There you go. PlayStation Blogs got us covered. Dude, I was not expecting, like, a Ghost of Tsushima, like, sequel. Wow. Today we are so happy to announce Ghost of Yotei, the latest game from Sucker Punch, and the introduction of our new hero. Oh, so it's not Jin Sakai from Ghost of Tsushima 1? Why? I thought it would be a direct sequel. Interesting. When we set out to make a new Ghost game, we wanted to maintain the core pillars that is established in Ghost of Tsushima, playing as a wandering warrior in feudal Japan, offering freedom to explore at your own pace and highlighting the beauty of the world. Oh, okay, sure. Right? We also wanted to continue to innovate, to create something fresh but familiar, right? This is just like PR jargon to just like, you know, sell you the game to the consumer, right? But familiar. We looked beyond Jin Sakai's story and the island of Tsushima and shifted our focus to the idea of the ghost instead. At Sucker Punch, we love origin stories, and we wanted to explore what it could mean to have a new hero wearing a ghost mask and uncovering a new legend. This led us to Ghost of Yotei, a new protagonist, a new story to unfold, and a new region of Japan to explore. I could see where they're coming from with this, right? Because, you know, I mean, Ghost of Tsushima, the first one, is based on old historical lore, right? That actually, like, happened. Many moons ago, right? The, what was it? The Mongolian forces from, like, the Alps, right? From, like, the Alps, like, not like Alps, but like, you know, bordering like in the Chinese, I think. I'll have to like refresh on that. I'm sorry if I'm like making any inaccuracies, but the Mongol forces were a strong force because of their strong horseback riding, and they've been able to like, you know, conquer and pillage villages, you know, because of their expertise in combat. And they set their sights on Japan, which was in the 1400s of feudal Japan, and have been dominating the parts of the country. until the urban legend of, let's say, a ghost, right? A ghost was fighting back the Mongolian forces, and the Mongol forces retreated until the next wave of invasion. Now, the inaccuracy which I'll say, and I'll say this, is that there's no actual records of like who the ghost is, who is he or she really is, right? So it's a little bit of like, you know, it's a historical piece of information. And of course, you know, that's been, you know, romanticized and, you know, popularized because of Sucker Punch and Ghost of Tsushima, right? And sold the game huge, right? Very simple story for Ghost of Tsushima 1. You play as Jin Sakai. You are defeated by the Mongols or almost killed by the Mongols. You vow revenge for the Mongols taking your city or taking your village, almost killing your uncle. So you have to like make these strides between warrior versus ninja. And ultimately you take ninja, but bring dishonor to your family. Hey, what's up, James? Bibber Bang Booba Tea? Historical fiction, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Lots of the ninja stuff this guy made was made by by different ninja clans. Yes, exactly. Right? Also, the dishonor shit is stupid. Yeah. Right? Yeah, like a cheesy fucking element for Ghost of Tsushima 1 for its main protagonist. Yeah, like, just, dude, come on. Not as dirty as Ninja. Right? It was a weird localization issue. Yeah. Yeah. It was still as, like, done, like, well, the marketing of it was just all over the place. For, like, you know, fight with honor or no honor. And they just, like, hammed that up to a T until Ghost of Tsushima's 1 release. And so it was like, you know, associated with that. But I think it did like a good job with it, right? It wasn't like egregiously like bad. No, I think it like did substantially okay. The Japanese version really didn't go off that angle, yeah. And I played it on yeah, the game looks great. Let's see, right? Any more info? While we aren't like diving into story specifics yet today, we can reveal that Atsu's journey takes place in 1603, more than 300 years after the events of Ghost of Tsushima 1. Our story is set in the land surrounding Mount Yote, a towering peak in the heart of Ezo, an area of Japan known as Hokkaido in present day. Oh, okay. Alright. In 1603, this area was outside the rule of Japan and filled with sprawling grasslands, snowy tundras, and unexpected dangers. It's a far cry from the organized samurai clans who lived in Tsushima, and it's the setting for an original story we can't wait to tell. Ah, okay. Alright, new environment, new places to like explore, you know. That's pretty cool. And it was a silly trope that really does not detract from it. But it is a nitpick that needs to be scratched. Yeah. I understand where you're coming from. That totally like makes sense. Here's like some high-res like screenshots that we can see. God, dude. I can't wait to be like a samurai ninja again. I still like even have my mask. Hold on. I still have my mask from... I got it like not too long ago. Yeah. It's still dirty, but I still have the Jin Sakai mask when I first got it, right? I think I ordered it via Amazon, and I still have this mask to this day. So can't wait to bust this bad boy out and become like a samurai ninja again. You know? Oh, sorry. wondering for like the game though, if it's gonna like stick to this no, it's not gonna stick to this format. That's a dumb question. I'm pretty sure this like format is just only gonna be for like cinematics, right? Cinematics only, not for like real gameplay. I wish that was a gameplay thing. Just have it be like this like movie filter mode. Well, Ghost of Tsushima did that, and it was the Akira Kurosawa mode, and that looks hella fire. Jeez. This is also Sucker Punch's first game built from the ground up for PS5, and we're excited to build on the visual foundation we established for Ghost of Tsushima in Ghost of Tsushima by making the world feel even more real. We have sorry. Hold on. Alright. Good. Alright. Eating the egg. Alright, that's good. Ate like a whole half egg. We have massive sight lines that let you look far across the environment, whole new skies, featuring twinkling stars. Oh, jeez. Even more believable movement from wind on grass and vegetation, and more improvements we'll share in the future. Our new setting also gives us the opportunity to introduce new mechanics, gameplay improvements, and even new weapons. Yeah, we saw like the what was it? Well, swords is there. You also saw like Atsu carrying like a little like musket, right? Things like that. So that's pretty dope. And you have like, I think it's like a companion wolf. So you have like a buddying like a dog with you on your travel. So that is really sick. That is really sick. Our trailer offers a glimpse into this world, but there's so much to show, and we'll have much more to share in the months ahead, including details about Atsu's journey and the people and animals she'll meet along the way. Ghost of Tsushima, or Ghost of Yotei, will come out on 2025. Okay. Alright. That's cool. Right? Alright, I dig it. A lot of like good stuff came out of like this like Sony Direct, you know, just to like what was it, recap. Let's see, Astrobot DLC was really good, right? Adding more levels and like Stellar Blade update. Ghost of Yotei, Horizon remastered, Lego Horizon Adventures, the PS5 Pro, PS5 Chroma, PlayStation Plus, gonna have Dead Space in there, Alan Wake 2 expansion, Dragon Age. Oh yeah, since our mod is here, how does James feel about the new Dragon Age, right? EA's joined us to State of Play for October 31st. They shared yet more gameplay details and a separate brand new deep dive video into the game, which you can read and watch in this PlayStation blog. Yeah, I saw like the gameplay, and it's like, oh, they're adding like action-y stuff to it. Has Dragon Age, or I think it's like the new ones. I'm pretty sure. I'm not a Dragon Age expert, but they're mostly RPGs, right? They're mostly just like, you know, that style. So is that like a new thing, or they have been experimenting with that in the older titles? Dynasty Warriors is also really good. Fantasian JRPG. Is like PS1 horror successor. God, Fortnite. Legacy of Kain. That should be cool for Legacy of Kain fans, right? Lunar, Metro, Monster Hunter Wilds, right? Palworld. I'm so surprised by this, right? Like, Stellar Blade, Shift Up announced the upcoming Stellar Blade / Nier Automata DLC packed with exciting new content. On the same day, including That's Not All, the full original soundtrack will be playing. I don't understand. You have to enter a birth month? Son of a bitch. I don't understand, like... Well, I mean, you know, money, right? But Stellar Blade is already Nier Automata. Now it's just like, you know, instead of just like having a lot of fans bitching and complaining about Nier Automata or Stellar Blade being Nier Automata in terms of like aesthetics, let's just do like a crossover, right? Nier 2B, as like long time ago, right? As the chat would say, 2B's ass is in like almost everything. Her ass sells. Exactly. Yeah. Her ass fucking sells. The astronomical skyrocketing, like, what was it, revenue that 2B that Nier Automata made, especially like those characters, bro. Fuck. That company is just swimming with like 2B stuff. Oh yeah, but Monster Hunter Wilds, right? Stuff like that. Just for like James, did you catch the new trailer for Wilds? Okay, gotcha. Did you see all the new stuff? Especially like new monsters? Like this bitch? Arkvald. Damn. Now that I look at him, I don't know if I'm feeling Arkvald though. Like, I don't know, maybe he doesn't feel like as extra as like well, Nurg is like a really like, you know, down-boiled like character of a monster. I don't know, maybe like if I meet him in game, he will like impress me. Now that I take like a second like look. This is the prologue. This is all that stuff. Jeez. So fucking beautiful. The chicken. The Uthduna. This fucking... Apex Predator of the Scarlet Forest. Uthduna. Oh, these are the guys. The not Gajalakas. They look fucking fire though. Derpy ass little guys. What are they named? The Woodwoops. Might as well call them Whoop Whoops. A tribe of Linian. What kind of life do they lead, and how have they adapted to life in this ever-changing environment? They got all these, like, derpy-ass mouths. Alright. And the Gematrix. Okay, cool. Alright, that was a not bad, like, direct. Telling you, Sony always like pulls up, you know? Okay. That's cool. So, alright, man. Wow, there was like a lot. Sorry, just like eating my dinner. Spaghetti. Alright. Oh! Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta take a look at the Tekken Talk. That's right. Where is that? This shit's 2 hours? We'll probably skip to like the meat of it, right? Let me see. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, right? Let's go to live reactions. Thank you. And hit that record button again. Okay, so now we finished the state of play. Oh, we should also, what was it? We should also change it to Tekken, right? Tekken 8 for some time. Tekken 8, thank you. And then we're also gonna be what was it? Changing it for here, yeah. Oh, I also had to, damn, I have to do so much, like, pre-rec work. Okay. And then, see. Okay, and then paste. Paste. Update. Thank you. Nice. I could have just, like, done that here and there, right? No need to do, like, double. Right. Okay, so we're gonna be also taking a look at the Tekken Talk, right? So yeah, this will be like the first post-game DLC Tekken Talk that the Khaiza will be like tuning into, because holy goddamn, Heihachi looks fucking sick. Right? I made like a whole like reaction video of like how he moves and how he like works in his like debut trailer this like morning at 10 a.m. while I was like asleep until 10:30, and then did a reaction at 11, and then like uploaded it at like 12, like 12:30-ish, right? Yeah. Heihachi looks fucking fire with all of his like electrics and electric movements and the stone headbutt. Classic Heihachi, but a little bit like buffed, right? So I want to take a look into like, you know, how he like plays, and we're going to be listening in while I'm also like eating like dinner right here. Got me this like fine ass spaghetti right here. Mom cooked like some ground meat, things like that. And so I want to like listen in. This whole like Tekken 8 talk was during like my class time, and I was kind of like watching it, but at the same time was working, so I didn't catch a lot of like the important info. Some, but not a whole bunch. So actually want to see and hear.
鉄拳トークライブ、平八道マスペシャルということで始まりましたが、今日本が2時なんですね。
It's 2 a.m. in Japan.
So hello everyone, welcome to our special Tekken Talk.
It's 2 a.m. in Japan. Wow.
Mainly Heihachi Mishima. It's currently 2 a.m. in Japan where we're broadcasting for. Also, just apologies, I have a pretty bad cold, so I might be coughing a bit. Sorry.
Are you sleepy? Sleepy?
Of course.
Sleepy?
Sleepy?
No.
Okay guys, today's streaming will end in 10 minutes.
Quit.
Only 10 minutes.
Only 10.
PowerPoint.
No.
This is the PowerPoint.
No.
No, the PowerPoint. God.
9 minutes left. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I made too many
Slides.
today.
さっきまでね作ってましたもんね。
はい。
2 a.m.
Mini slides.
Actually, let's move it to over here. That's better.
平八、ゲームプレイトレーラーを公開しておりますし、メディアの方からもアップデートの内容についていろいろ発表されているんですが、今日は、正解を、きっちりと皆さんにお伝えしたいなと思っております。
So many of you might have already seen the Heihachi trailer that we released. Also, there's been some press coverage regarding this and some other details, but we're going to be diving deeper into this today.
Okay.
テンポよく行きましょう。じゃあ行きましょう。
Music is too loud.
Music is too loud.
BGM
音また音
BGM がでかいです。
音問題。大丈夫ですか？
ちょっと音が BGM が
We only have 6 more minutes, Harada-san.
Yeah, we have only
対応中。
6 minutes.
これ対応終わったら一気に行きますよ。大丈夫ですか
So
ね？
sorry, we're working on the BGM real quick.
Yeah, I'm
大丈夫ですか
Okay.
いいですか？じゃ
I
あ
think it's fixed.
早速たくさんスライド作ってきましたので行ってみましょう。
ミニメニスライド。
Let's show off
行ってみましょう。
the mini slides of PowerPoint that Yasuda's created for us today.
おっとまずは今日、平八三島スペシャルということで、平八中心に、次回のアップデートの内容をお届けいたします。
Good.
So obviously the main showcase is Heihachi Mishima being added to this update, but there are some other features we're adding in 1.08 as well. So we're going to be talking about.
Finish dinner. I'm good.
はい。平八エボの時にですね、ティージング、しまして、で今日先ほど3時間前ですかねにゲームプレイトレーラーの方、公開しているんですが、もしかしたらこの中に、まだ見てないという方もいらっしゃるかもしれないんで、ちょっとトレーラーの、おさらいをやっていきましょうということでトレーラーをお願いいたします。
Okay.
So.
Oh, we're gonna see the trailer again. Oh yeah, that's right.
Who've purchased the year 1 pass for the characters, you'll have actual early access to this. So that's going to be October 1st for Japan and other parts, and depending on where you live, September 30th. So please check that out.
はい。で、平八のアーリー
October 1st. Okay. Let me just double check. October 1st is on. Oh. Oh, that's on Tuesday. Okay. Sorry.
1.08 第8弾の、アップデートを実施いたします。
Also at the same.
So the 8th update, right? Released on the same day as new playable character Heihachi, focuses not only on the new character, stage, customization items, but also adding new story features and improving existing ones. Wow. Okay.
Is the early access for Heihachi Mishima is going to be version 1.08 with all the changes that we're going to be talking about today.
はい。このアップデートは、平八とか、あとさっきも、トレーラーで出てましたが、現マジテンプルという、新しいステージ、あと、カスタマイズアイテムだけじゃなくて、新しいストーリーの、追加であったりとか、機能、あと既存の機能の改善とか、いろんなものを。
So they talk about Heihachi for a little bit.
So there's going to be a lot of stuff to check out with this update 1.08. Not only Heihachi, a brand new stage, Genmaji Temple, customization items.
行きましょう。
はい、じゃあ実況に切り替えてください。
There he is, our stern boy.
はい、バージョン 1.08 ではメインメニューに平八が登場します。
すごいですね。
すごい睨みを利かせて
迫力がすごいですね。
迫力が。
So currently we're looking at the main menu for the 1.08 update, and you'll be seeing Heihachi.
いろんなディティール
これを恐れてる人はすごい多かったね。
いやでも
これが
この刺繍のディテール
新しくなったこのトラ。
そう。
So the embroidery on the back you can see up close and in fine detail.
カメラちょっと動かして
かっこいい。It's cool.
はい。
Looks good.
工具を加えてます。
Cool.
You can see that kind of Buddhist object he has in his mouth.
はい。では今回はちょっとプラクティスで平八の 平八と玄町テンプルの紹介をしていきます。
So now, Nakatsu's just going to show us in practice a little bit about Heihachi and Genmaji Temple as well.
All right. We're gonna see Heihachi play.
キャラクターセレクトですけども、コスチュームはこの4着が用意されていて、鉄拳層の
Mishima style fighting karate. Likely Japan, refuted by Japanese government.
The 4 presets that we have. One of them that Nakatsu
88 kg.
His
179 meters tall, centimeters tall.
あの髪の毛がこうなってる平八
The old man is back. Wow.
ストーリー、はい、なんであの髪型なのかとか。
And so, you're used to the Heihachi hair, right? But he has a different variation of that.
A variation?
Why that happened?
What?
でその辺はストーリーで皆さんの手で確かめてほしい。
はい。
So we'll let you check that out when you get the build.
いや、フリーアップデート。
フリーアップデート。
For free.
はい。でちょっとまあその流れの過程でステージセレクトにちょっとした変更を加えたので、紹介しますと、まあニューヨーク、まあアーバンスクエアのステージ。
Oh, you could change the stage?
だったんですけど、基本的に形と、まあ形状は同じなので、見た目をこの四角で切り替えられるようにして選べるようにしました。
So regarding the stage select, there's been a small change. For example, the urban square had 2 variations. Side by side previously, but now you can see, since they're the same shape and have the same gimmicks, that you just select the different variations now using square if we're talking about PS5.
はい、同じくサンプルもデイゲームとこの夕方夜っていう2つがあるのでこちらも選べるようになってます。
In the same with Genmaji Temple, you have the one variation that transitions from evening to night, and then also daytime, which you would select the different variations by square.
はい。でランダム
These fuckers doing practicing electrics, bro.
And the team has also made sure that when you do a random select, that those variations appear at the proper ratio as well.
はい、ではお待ちかね玄町テンプル平八行ってみましょう。
So let's check it out.
Let's see. Let's see how Heihachi plays.
はい、まず今回の平八のバトルのコンセプトキーワードを3つ紹介します。1つ目が、豪快で、2つ目が風神と雷神の構えで、3つ目が三島流最終奥義武の境地。この3つのキーワードで開発を進めました。
So there's basically 3 key words.
Oh, I didn't see this. You get to see the health bars.
This time around, the first being kind of like a powerful and overwhelming. The second being the 2 stances that he has, the Fujin Kamae and Raijin Kamae. And the third being the ultimate Mishima style technique, Warrior Instinct.
Warrior Instinct. Ultimate Mishima style technique, Warrior Instinct.
はい。で今作の平八は鉄拳を復活っていうところがやっぱりベースにあるので、鉄拳を名にふさわしい豪快で相手を圧倒するスタイルに仕上げるように取り組みました。
And since Heihachi made his return, this is kind of focusing on the resurrection of the King of Iron Fist.
Resurrection.
Designed to be very powerful and overwhelming your opponent.
はい、では、主力技の紹介をしていきます。
So now we're gonna go over some of the basic techniques.
前々両パンチ。
This is forward both punches. It actually is a engager.
Forward both punches. Okay.
設定を変えて、まあこういう前々両パンチがガードされても、リスクがなくて、
a startup 13 frame like.
So it's a very powerful move. Pretty safe.
Forward move. It's not forward hold.
If it hits your
It's not while running. No, it's forward. Okay.
同じく使いやすいのがこの後ろ右キックのインダラッシュ。
Back 4.
Another useful move is back right kick. This kind of middle kick that he does.
はい、こちらは平八のちょっと苦手だった左横移動に対して横に強い技なんです。
Cheer!
Previously one of Heihachi's weak points. This kick is to address that left side.
はい。
Ashi!
下段だったり。
Okay, that's back. Ashi!
ならではの技が残ってます。
Flash combo.
All the players' favorites, you know, the down back right punch that he had.
That's back.
The 1-1-2.
はい、で実際今回空手の三島流拳家空手をパワーアップさせたいって思いもあって、極真空手です。
Excuse me. Sorry.
高傑先生に協力いただいて、モーションキャプチャーから空手の基本のアクションだったり、
これも極真っぽいよね。
はい、高傑先生のこのミドルキックですね。これが、非常に強力なキレのあって重みのある技が再現されるようになって。
Yeah.
And to go along with the kind of more powerful looking Heihachi, we chose to make it more influenced by Kyokushin Karate. So we asked Koketsu Sensei, who is a 3-time repeat Kyokushin champion, to do the motion capture.
はい。というところがまあベースにあって、パワフル豪快っていう要素の、一つで今回Heihachiにため攻撃が、実装されています。
And so to continue, another
what was that?
Is he has these hold techniques now.
はい、その一つが
Hold techniques.
羅生門にホールドすることでため攻撃が出せるようになっています。
So one of them is Rashomon, but if you hold it, he goes into a different variation.
で、さらに、今まで、鉄拳キャラクターなかったためを途中で離すと、ジャストタイミングの
Oh wow. Kind of like his son, Akuma.
ジャスト離し
リリース。
ジャストリリース。
ジャストリリース。
こう光ったタイミングでボタンを離すとジャストで。
What?
Another new aspect is that not only can you hold to power up the technique, but if you release at it the perfect timing, you see these blue sparks, which indicates a better version of the move.
What?
実際このジャストも2つあって、
Just release.
ブルーのジャストと金色のパーティクル。
It just increases more pushback. What does it do on hit?
種類あるんですけどちょっと。
So if you look closely, you'll see the blue spark version, but then also like a yellow spark version as well. 黄色ってスパーク
はかなり難しいです。光った瞬間これです。でダメージが上がったり削りダメージがアップします。
So you have to do it perfectly when you see that yellow flash. But what it does is it does more chip damage. But then,
oh, does more chip.
So not only does the hit damage increase, but the chip damage as well.
Oh.
無双鉄拳、この技もジャストとホールドにして。
So it's.
So his down forward 1-2 also has a hold version now.
これもこの技があるので、しゃがもうとしてくる人にこうジャストで牽制したり、ヒット時に。
I want to see the crazy like counter hit strats that you can do with Heihachi, man.
So you can
with
use
the hold down shit.
Opponents who try to duck the second of attack to catch them, or also to hopefully try to knock down your opponent.
And they're both mid.
これも金色のジャストがあります。
This also has a yellow perfect just frame version as well.
はい。まず一つ目の豪快っていったところは、こういった技に集約されているので、非常に使っていてパワフルで気持ちいい技が揃っています。
So these moves kind of show off that powerful characteristic of Heihachi.
はい、次に風神と雷神の構え、2つの構えについて説明します。
Next, Nakatsu is going to be going over the two stances, the Fujin Kamae and also the Daijin Kamae.
はい、正式名称は風神。
Yeah. Heihachi has like stances, yeah, like that.
So the first one is called Fujin Kamae in English, and you can also go directly into it by pushing down with both buttons, punch buttons.
Oh, punch buttons. I remember in Tekken 7 being like forward kicks. Forward 3-4.
There's lots of easy to use techniques that come out of this stance, so this is what you'll be using more often.
こんな感じで。
Ooh. Okay.
It
ain't Tekken without being like stances all over the place, right?
ここから投げを決めたり、クラッシュが出せたりします。
So you notice from the stance he'll have a mid-hitting Wind God Fist, although it's -10 on block. There's also a throw and also a guard-breaking move to it.
はい。で、おすすめの出し方としては。前 LK のこれ膝から 下を入れると構えにいけるんですよ。これがヒットするとこの後 LPLP が連続ヒットしてヒートに移行できます。
So an easy way to also transition to this combo is from his knee, if you remember the forward left kick.
Or three.
If you hit your opponent with that knee, you can then transition and hit them with a follow-up left punch, which is a natural hitting combo.
はい。あとは近距離だと右かかと
So forward 3 into 1-1?
ここからこういった
おー
打ったり、こういった下段を打ったりと。
Or you could also choose to enter this stance from his right axe kick by pushing down after the move hits, and then follow up with various throws or a low stomp.
はい。投げもあるので、結構ヒットしていれば、攻めの継続ができて。
That's what was it? Right splits kick.
平八の新しい能動的な攻めが展開できます。
And so you can see that as long as your moves are continuing to hit, it's your turn still. So it's kind of a different feeling from Heihachi of previous installments.
はい。でホーミングアタックだったりパワークラッシュもあるので、パワークラッシュとホーミングアタック、これが横移動対策になっているので、基本的にはヒットして何を打つかっていうような相手との駆け引きが発生します。
So as EWGF, after that stance, there's an instant like tail spin. Or tail flip, sorry, tail flip.
What you can do is basically, as long as you're hitting your opponent with that opening attack, you can continue to build your offense.
Oh, okay.
風神古法中の RP、これコンボパーツとしても優秀なので。
You can already see so many people maining Heihachi in online. Whoa! 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 What was that? What was that? Yo, repeat that shit, fam.
例えばこうやって浮かした後もこんな感じ。コンボが。
You also notice that left knee into the stance and then the wind god fist.
Cool.
For combo parts as well.
はい。また風神ステップが苦手な人にここの風神古法の最中に斜め下を入れておくことで風神ステップに行けるので。
Fujin step.
Also, another thing to note is for anyone who has trouble doing the wind god step, you can do a more easy version by going into this stance and then holding left forward, left down forward.
That shouldn't be an issue, right?
Straight into the step.
I mean I think that shouldn't be an issue, right? Because now with the growing populace of Tekken 8 players all over the world, I think a lot of people have mastered the art of Electric Wind God Fist, EWGF, Electric Wind God Hook Fist, right? For Jin, maybe? I think that's what it's called. So a lot of players just know how to waifu, right? Ever since Tekken 8 and has been building upon that since Tekken 7. So yeah, as Michael Murray translated, yeah, there's easy options to do wave dashes. Jin, for example, right? Jin's also a good example, right? Because when he does his down forward 2, you can hold down the down forward and he would still do the wave dash motions. So I think the only characters that kind of don't do that are Kazuya and Reina, right? They have pure electrics. I don't know if it's the same for Devil Jin, but yeah, with the game as is, yeah, electrics overall are an easier motion than they were before, and now you just have more access to tools if you're not good at electrics. I know I'm not good at electrics. I used to remember the trick for them, but I'm so rusty with electrics that I can't get them 100% of the time. I would get them at 85 or 70 at best. It's just me being modest, but I don't think that's an issue outside of me for other players that have been practicing the Mishimas or the Kazamas. They got that shit on lockdown.
なんで、風神ステップが苦手な人はここから風神ステップを体験できるようになってます。
So people who can't normally do the Wind God step, please check it out.
Yeah, it's just that you have options now.
風神古法は、構えに移行できる箇所が ここからだったりここからだったりここから行ったり結構いろんなところから行けるようになっています。
So as you'll notice, not only is he entering the stance from the left knee, also the right axe kick, but also 1-2-2. There's various ways to enter the stance.
なんで新しい平八を始める人はこの風神古法、特に膝からだったり右かかとから行ったりして、操作すると楽しく遊べると思います。
Alright.
So if you keep these moves in mind, the first time you pick up Heihachi in Tekken 8, you should be able to easily find out why he's so enjoyable.
はい、当たったら LPLP でヒート発動、これが一番のおすすめになってます。LPLP です。
And also, if you go into the stance and then do LPLP right away and it hits, that'll actually engage heat.
はい。一応やっと連続ヒットなので安心ですよ。
And it's also a natural combo.
Huh, okay.
はい、以上が風神の構えの説明になります。
So that wraps it up for the Fujin Kamae.
はい、続いてもう一つ、雷神構え、正式な
second stance,
説明をします。
And next we're going to be talking about the Raijin Kamae.
はい、雷神の構えは、この前と両利き。
Oh, whoa.
You can enter this kamae or stance directly by pushing forward in both kick buttons.
So that's it.
構えに移行できる
You can hold it?
ないんですけども、ダメージの高い中段だったり、ガード崩し。
Look at my buff old man. Come at me, bitch. Come at me.
And although there aren't as many routes to enter this stance as there are for Fujin Kamae, it does have very powerful attacks. For example, a mid-hitting damage-dealing attack, but also a throw that cannot be escaped. So, and also just to generally open up your opponent.
こんな感じで、投げが
And there's a command throw.
このヒットすると、コンボ指導でされてもガード崩し性能がついている右パンチ。
And so the right punch, as you'll see, even if the opponent blocks, it kind of breaks their block.
で、鉄拳士の秘伝の技、秘伝雷神というモードがあります。
And then also a move from the Tekken monks, a special version of the Raijin King.
Oh.
Lightning God Fist? It might have been different.
はい、これは基本的にこのカーラーリから RP の後に前を押しておくと簡単に移行できたりします。
So, you know his famous technique that he's had in past installments, the down left punch. This will transition into the Thunder God Fist as well. Thunder God.
Oh.
あと横移動右パンチからも移行。
So a sidestep punish that can technically lead into an
this stance from
alter. Does that guard break?
Right punch as well.
はい。で、ガードを固められてね。
That's a guard break. Wow.
So if your opponent's turtling, you'll want to use the guard break move to open them up for additional attacks.
こんな感じで帰国連携に行ってさらに風神古法で攻めを展開できたり。
And as you notice, you can also transition further into the Wen God Kamae as well.
はい、素早い攻めが可能になります。
Wow.
So it's very quick offense as well.
はい、あとですね、基本的に、今紹介した流れはガードされるとなかなか、平八の展開がうまく作れないんですけども、一番最初の方に紹介したこの羅生門のホールド、これをガードさせると、相手が割り込めない状態でこの構えに行けるので非常に。
So you can just like.
So the hold techniques that Nakatsu introduced in the.
That's gonna be so. That's gonna be so stupid, right? Like, we talked about they talked about his hold down move, like the just hold, like the hold and the just release move, like back one, was it right? Yeah, like land one of these boys because you are already reeling back. Like the frame advantage is like +5 for you and -5 on the opponent, right? So the opponent's gonna have to like react or throw out a move that's like 5 frames faster than you. I'm pretty sure there's are, but dude, imagine this. Hold down. You're in like, stuck in these like block animation frames.
正門のホールド
right?
これをガードさせると
And then you enter stance,
まあ
right?
相手が割り込めない状態で
Enter stance and then do some like crazy shit.
この構えに行けるので非常
This is plus 10. The chop is plus 10. And if it reacts on block, it's a guard crush. So that's a free fucking that's a free fucking opener right there.
非常に強力です
Wow.
So the hold techniques that Nakatsu introduced in the earlier part, you can use these to then transition into.
And that's quick too. What's the frames on that?
To then
well, 17. That's kind of meh, but it looks pretty fast though.
The Thunder God stance as well, and further attack your opponent if your opponent is turtling and you're having a hard time open them up.
はい、ガードする人にはこのガード崩しを決めたりしゃがむ人には秘伝雷神剣が当たります
And so you can use that guard break move to open up the opponent, or from the Thunder God Fist, the Thunder God stance, you can use the Thunder God Fist as well for opponents who tend to crouch.
はい、以上が雷神5法の説明になります
And that wraps up the explanation for the Thunder God stance.
Wow.
はい、次にじゃあヒート
Just pour in on the offense.
So next we're going to talk about some of the changes that happen with Heihachi during heat.
はい、でヒートは一番最初に説明した通りおすすめ技のこの前々両パンチこれを当てていくのが一番、攻めのヒート発動としてはこれが一番おすすめです
So first off, to enter heat state, the easiest way is to use the forward both punch buttons at the same time.
Forward, 1, 2. Okay.
説明した膝からこの風神古法 LPLP でヒートに当てるのが一番ヒートに行きやすいルートになってます
Another easy way to enter heat state is the left knee into that left punch that would engage the heat.
はい、でもう一つ、守りの要素のヒート発動もあってちょっと相手の設定を変えますね
So now Nakatsu is going to show us another way that's more defensive option for entering heat.
後ろと両パンチこれに、相手の技を、当てにする効果がついていて当てに成功するとヒート
Back 1, 2.
So both punch buttons. So if it connects with your opponent's attack, it'll actually what do you call it? To parry that and then do his own attack.
なので、返し技だったりパワークラッシュのような感覚で使ってもらえると、ヒートに行きやすい状態が作れます。
So you can kind of use it the same way you would use some kind of a power crush or similar reversal moves as a way to enter the heat state.
はい。で、ヒートの行き方は今説明した通りで、ヒート中のヒートスマッシュですね。実は平八2つ持って。
I noticed that whenever Heihachi enters like heat mode, it's like his hair is like, you know, the usual like Heihachi haircut, just very like narrow and straight and true.
はい。で、今ヒートの行き方
But when he enters heat,
で、ヒート
hair becomes like longer and like pointy, outside of like, you know, the red like, you know, buff that he got and the scar that was landed on him by his son. Yeah, he gets like, he kind of goes to his own Super Saiyan form.
中のヒートスマッシュですね。実は平八2つ持っていて、1つ目が、ちょっと設定を変えます。
So now that Heihachi was in the heat state, first Nakatsu's just going to change some settings.
1つ目がこの相手を地面に叩きつけるヒートスマッシュですね。
Wow.
Heihachi actually has two heat smashes. The first one will smash your opponent into the ground.
はい、これは、床が壊れる、フラーブレイクがあるステージで有効なヒートスマッシュになっていて、床壊れがあるところではこれを使うのがおすすめです。
This is especially effective on stages that have floor breaks.
はい、でもう一つ、相手を、
floor break move.
方向に吹き飛ばすヒートスマッシュを打つことが可能で、ヒートスマッシ
That
ュ
would be really good in some stages, like the Jin's Mind stage.
こういう状況ではもう一つのヒートスマッシュを使うことで 壁鏡とって追撃みたいなこんな使い方ができます。
And that one's for wall splash.
After you perform the command, you just hold forward, and he'll do a more horizontal series of attacks. Wall splash your opponent.
はい、これは平八ならでいろんなステージに対応できる要素として、ヒートスマッシュが2つ存在しています。
So use these effectively depending on the stage.
はい、では続いてヒート中の強化要素ですね。強化要素を説明していきます。
So next we're going to be going into some of the power-ups that Heihachi receives in heat state.
Okay. The power-ups, yeah, the little bar at the top. This little thing right here. I like how it's shaped like it's very much Heihachi like. The fist that his son punched him in, and the two little like sides on him. That's really like his hair. That's so funny.
赤だってカズヤにつけられた古傷が浮かび上がるといったような見た目の変化もあります。
So some of the visual aspects, you'll notice that his hairstyle is even more pointy.
Oh, I just called that. Thank you, Michael Murray.
The scar that he received from Kazuya's attack at the end of 7 starts to glow and kind of, be more prominent.
はい、でヒート中はヒート中にしか出せない技が3つ増えます。
There's also 3 techniques that can only be performed while Heihachi is in the heat state.
はい、1つ目が一両パンチ。これですね。発生は遅いけど、ガードされても五分な、切り返しのパークラ要素ですね。
Whoa!
So the first one is going to be down back in both punches, and it's a series of lightning that even if your opponent blocks, you're still at 50-50 as far as the frame advantage.
はい。下 LKRP これも。
Another one is going to be down left kick and both punches.
ダウンウェイジのダメージアップだったり、LP とかこういったところで使います。
So you can use it to add additional damage or follow up with other attacks.
こんな感じで、追撃に使います。
Wow.
でもう一つがホーミングアタックから。これですね、この叩き攻撃が出てガードされても、プラス2が取れる技になってます。
Another is going to be from his spin kick that's useful for towards opponents who are sidestepping, but you'll notice the lightning. And on block, this is Heihachi has a +2.
Ooh, +2.
追加する技ではないんですけど、ヒート中
I saw that lightning move. That was like
技を常中段技を食らうと一徹で返すっていったような
he does have lightning.
が追加されています。
Another neat attribute is during the heat state, when you're in the Wind God's stance and you receive an attack from your opponent, he does a reversal technique.
例えば、ここから行った時に
Oh my god.
こういった、追加技3つと風神古法に一徹の要素がつくっていうのが平八の強化要素になってます。
These 3 techniques, as well as this reversal move in the Wind God Kamae during heat, are the buffs that he receives.
で、この当て身一徹付きの構え中にあともう一つだけあったんですけど、投げを成功すると実はここだけ唯一雷神古法に行けるようになっていて、風神と雷神の構えが、ループします。
Another change is that the throw that he does in this state from the Fujin Kamae actually then transitions into the lightning god stance.
Wow. That's only in heat. Oh.
こういった攻めだったり。
Oh my goodness, bro. Ugh. Do it again? Yep, you could just continue offense like this. Damn!
Various attack patterns that you can perform on your opponent.
You could just do the shit twice. Oh man.
And so that wraps up the explanation for the power-ups and heat, and also the heat smashes.
Jeez, dude.
はい。じゃあ最後、三島流最終奥義武の境地。こちらについて説明します。
Mishima.
Last thing we're going to be touching for Heihachi is the special move that he has. It's called the Mishima style. Mishima style ultimate technique. Warrior instinct is the English version, I believe.
Oh,
okay. Guys, it's like 3 a.m.
で、ヒートタイマーの横にあるアイコンですね。こちらが武の境地発動のためのアイコンになってます。
So you'll notice the visual cue that's linked to this, that icon under the health gauge, and this will show you. We'll explain how you trigger it.
で、ヒートを発動すると1溜まります。
So look at the icon. You'll notice that when Nakatsu triggers heat once, you get 1 power up for that icon there.
はい。こんな感じで。つまり1ラウンド1回しか。
So it's every time you activate heat, that little like icon gets buffed.
Just 1 though doesn't really provide any buffs or anything like that. You need to go to 3.
なんで1ラウンドに1しか貯められなくって3貯まらないと発動できないので、最低でも発動できるまで3ラウンドかかります。
And since you can only do heat once per round and you need 3 times, the earliest you'll be able to use this is the 3rd round.
はい、3ラウンドかけて貯めたものが非常に強力な要素になっていて、このラウンド、発動したら必ずラウンドを取りたいというか、取るために使うような、強化状態になっています。
And since it takes so long to build this up, obviously it's quite powerful and gives him a lot of advantages. So it's when you really want to take the round, that's when you're going to be using this special buff.
はい。で、ちょっと見やすくするために設定を変えますね。今回から追加した機能を使って。
And so now Nakatsu's going to try to make it a little bit easier to follow what's going on by showing off one of the HUD display items that's been changed this time.
Activate warriors.
実際これが発動可能状態で、発動可能状態になった時に LP 足す RK を押すと発動可能になります。
So when you actually have done this 3 times and you now have the move available, you push LP, left punch and right kick at the same time.
で、体力ゲージに注目してほしいんですけども、回復可能体力を20追加した状態で発動します。
So we want you to look at the health gauge. As you notice when he triggers this, you receive the recoverable health, 20 of that action.
Okay.
で、実際どのような効果があるかっていうのを説明すると、まずですね、空中コンボだったり地上ヒットの、相手の回復可能体力がほとんど残らない状態になります。
And just some other buffs that Heihachi receives. So just in your normal back and forth attacks and hits, also during aerial combos, his damage is gonna not leave much recoverable health.
見てもらうと分かるんですけども、なんで回復可能体力がほぼない状態。
As you can see, there's hardly any recoverable health that ensues.
これが普通にやった場合なので、基本的にはもう相手の回復可能体力が残らないように使えると思ってください。
And so basically, you can think that your opponent's not going to really have much recoverable health when you're in this state.
ちょっと設定を変えますね。チート回復設定をこうしてこんな感じで発動してると、相手の回復可能体力が残らないようになります。
So as you can see from that one series of attacks, the opponent hardly has any recoverable health left.
実際同じような。こんだけ残るので、かなり、強い状態になってます。
And as you can see in these kind of juggles, and what it does to your opponent, you can see how powerful Heihachi is in this state.
So basically, if you have this mini bar to be full and activating by doing 1-4 on your stick, you get this thing called like activated warrior's instinct, and whenever Heihachi lands like a full ass like combo, normal combos usually have like this like white bar of like health after like, you know, some damage numbers. Heihachi's warrior instinct makes it so that, you know, the more damage you do to like the opponent, the less likelihood that the opponent is going to have like white recoverable health or white gauge, right? And like white gauge is like, you get hit by the opponent, you have like this recoverable portion of white health. Let's say like right here, around like here, you hit the opponent hits you back, he gets to recover that health, which is kind of like bullshit. But the fact that like Heihachi has to do chores, right? He's kind of like a stance character, but also with like the chores aspect. Like if you want to like be aggressive on your opponent, activate heat 3 times, which is like first round, second round, and then third round, and then activate this. Then you just go full ham. Not only damage is like buffed, but also like you get to like, you know, prevent the opponent from any like recoverable options, right? Because like heat can like give you so much like health if you like do it like right, which is very like bullshit. But I'm glad that like Heihachi has like an answer for like heat healing sort of thing.
ももちろん強化されていて、
It's not a definite answer, but dude,
トレーラーでも紹介してま
we're
した
getting
が、
like there.
この奈落払いが止まらなくなります。
And other techniques also receive kind of power-ups. As you can see, when he's in the warrior instinct, his health sweep doesn't stop when blocked.
Oh, that's gonna be nasty.
Kind of reminds me.
That's gonna be nasty because Hell Sweep is hella minus like if you block it. Like a down back 4 or anything like that. It's a very like Achilles heel for any like character. But the fact that Heihachi could just like keep going after like the first hit.
Taken 3, huh?
And then like stop. And then like if you land the first hit on like if you land the first thing on like block and then transition to something else, and like you can catch the opponent off guard. Wow.
まあ1、2、そう
ずっと昔は
自分が体験したのは3がメインでした。で下段が強化されたり、実は風神古法中のこの秘伝風神剣もマイナス10がマイナス3になっていて、中段の風神剣なのに攪拌を受けない状態になります。
Also, as you can see, the mid-hitting Wind God Fist from the Wind God's Kamae. Normally on block it's -10, but in this power-up it changes to -3.
That's kind of cool, but no.
また、他にもあるんですが、分かりやすいところで言うとトレーラーでもお見せした右かかとがしゃがみにヒットすると、この裏無双連剣、これが連続して普段は、空中コンボに行けないんですけど、空中コンボに行けるやられになって追撃が可能になります。
Another power-up, there's various ones, but easy to understand is the right axe kick leads to this follow-up combo as well.
実際これが普通の状態ですね。これが追撃できない。
So just in the normal non-powered up state.
Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you, mom.
また豪商波。
I know.
こちらもパワーアップしていて、さらに非人剣のリーチが伸びて追撃可能になって、もう5ライクなコンボ。
That palm thrust is hella nice.
追撃可能。
That's 12.
ちょっと鉄拳5ライク。
If it hits.
And you can see as both punches simultaneously lead to follow-ups such as forward right punch.
はい、といったのはまだまだ他にも削りダメージがアップしたりいろんな強化要素がありますが、メインのところで言うと今言ったようなところが強化されるので、本当にこの発動したラウンドは非常に強力な攻めが展開できる、平八の最強の奥義となってます。
And there's also other stuff like more chip damage in certain instances, etc. But as Nakatsu was saying, it's kind of like if you definitely want to take this round, it really makes Heihachi very even more powerful than normal.
Jeez.
はい。まあ、
Last stand sort of thing.
一旦平八の流れ
Oh God.
何かありますかね。
And so that's basically the rundown on Heihachi, but Nakatsu's asking if we have any other stuff.
Oh God.
若干ありますね。まあ昔ながらに左横移動に弱かったり、まあ下段の崩しがまあそこまで強くなくてガードされると反撃を受けたりと、まあこの辺はあまり変わってないので、まあ横移動だったり下段をケアするっていうのが平八の対策になってます。
And Nakatsu is saying that he still has his weaknesses, like he's always been kind of weak to sidestepping or not many options for low. 俺の好きだと卑怯な1RP からのしゃがみ前で右キックが繋がらなくなったりとかしてるよね今回は。
そうしてるね。あとはもう一個これお遊び要素なんですけど、ヒート中限定で影足が
あったね。
Oh, that's back.
これ
The running away move.
するので、ある程度残りちょっとになったらもうなんとか逃げ切りたいって時
昔出し放題だった。
はいね、昔は無料でしたけど、これ一応ヒートタイム消費技になってます。
So another kind of fun fact is when he has the heat engaged, he can do the the before he used to do it by back neutral both kicks to kind of run away from your opponent. You cannot do it endlessly this time. It's only during the heat, and it uses up all your heat gauge.
あと、多かったのが、3ラウンドかけ最低3ラウンドかけて、ヒート全部やって奥義を状態になるじゃないですか。で、その1回になったらずっとこうなのかどうか。
そのラウンド中は永続です。
次のラウンドは、
はい、次のラウンドはなくなります。
もうなくなっちゃうもんね。
なので発動したら、必ず。
So many people are asking about this, but the power up is just for the remainder of that round. But say you go into the next round, you'll no longer have that power up.
まあだから実質1回です。
はい、あとそうだ、もう一つちょっと、マニアックな変更になる。
Only available at like if you have 50%.
最速封じに加えて、今回前ニュートラル3、切り足入力でも再封が出るようになってます。なので13フレで最速が封じが打てるようになってます。
じゃあ数だと同じ。
はい。
あ、そう。
Another change is that you can now do forward neutral, down forward, right punch to do a faster version of the Wind God Fist.
Wait, what?
If you're familiar with Khaiza, he was only Wind God right punch to do a faster version of the Wind God Fist. If you're familiar with Khaiza, he was only Mishima that had that up until now, but Heihachi can do it as well.
はい、以上が前の平八。
Wait, I lost that part.
Forward neutral. Another change is that you can now do forward neutral, down forward, right punch to do a faster version of the Wind God Fist.
The trick.
Khaiza,
That's right.
He was only Mishima that had that up until now, but Heihachi can do it as well.
Oh, okay. Forward neutral and then down forward at the same button. Yeah, I remember that strat.
他にも細かくいろんなやり込み要素があるので、ぜひ配信されたら皆さん遊んでみてください。
And that's it for the overview on Heihachi Mishima. Obviously, Nakatsu didn't cover everything about the character because we're limited on time, so we hope that you check out when the character drops and find things for yourself.
Okay. I mean, that's cool.
これ次僕からいきますね。はい。
That's cool. They'll just be like going over some stuff, right? But yeah, I think like Heihachi's really like nice and saucy. They definitely like buffed out that boy. I'm not a big like Heihachi stan, right? I tried him out like in Tekken 7 because it was at the dawn of man before like Tekken 8. Like I think it was like a year before Tekken 8, and I was just like trying out like characters just to get like the feel and the flow going, right? And it was fun. Yeah, Heihachi has like some good stuff to him, right? Back in like in the old game with like stances and stuff like that, progenitor of like the electrics, right? So very standard, you know? This time around, they made him more like, well, everybody's like a stance character, so Heihachi's more like stance focused more than anything, right? Well, I would say even more so than like Tekken 7, but yeah, just a little bit more accessibility stuff with like how you approach Heihachi, and it's all with like stances, like his Dorias, his like, you know, his dragon fist, right? Things like that. He has some hella aggressive stuff about him, right? I think he's gonna be like, you know, just knocking you with like forward 3 into like stance and into like command grab, which is like a cool ass move, and then you could go to like other stance, right? Yeah, dude, he's gonna be fucking nice. And especially with like his like chores gimmick of entering heat, and if you're at 3 and if you pop Warrior's Instinct by doing 1 and 2, I think it's like either neutral or back 1. Oh, 1 and 2. 1 and 4 or back 1 and 4, he enters like Warrior's Instinct, and that gives him crazier damage than he already has. He unlocks new tech, new data for him to capitalize on the opponent, and has access to more like combos. So, dude, this guy's gonna be hella crazy, right? I don't know if it will be like, you know, like the top of everybody's like charts, because, you know, once a character drops, it's gonna be like, oh, Heihachi's like broken day 1, Lydia's broken day 1, or things like that, right? So sure, but I don't think it's hard to tell. We'll have to like wait until like, you know, let's say like a master event, or like 2 months, or until Tekken Tekken World Tour, to actually get like an idea of how he like plays like from the pros' perspectives, you know? I feel like he's gonna be like fun, right? I definitely want to like try him and see what sort of crazy stuff that like you can work with him, you know? Cause I had like you know, like I said, like fallen from grace from like Tekken, but at least like with Tekken you can enter like heat mode and then do like, you know, different like shit, right? And everything's all about heat. If it did not have heat, then I would have like no interest in like labbing, right? But the fact that like you have all these sorts of like different things to like experiment with Heihachi, it's like, I'm actually thinking of like ideas of like what to like do. I'm already thinking about like theories of like certain counter hit moves for certain moves, like maybe like back forward 3, or maybe like hell sweep, or like that little like air move that he does, like up forward 4-4, things like that, right? So the ideas are coming to me, and I really like want to try them out and see how they interact. Damn, gonna be fun. And also, Heihachi's coming out with another story, so giving me more motivation to probably jump back into Tekken, because, you know, the story mode's kind of great.
It's called
well, not kind of great. Story mode is great.
We're gonna go into the menu and shop.
I love like the story mode in Tekken 8, and I want to like see where the story goes. You know, how is Heihachi alive? What's Eddie, Lydia, and Reina doing in like in another part of the world, so to speak? You know?
もうすでにメディアの方では結構記事が。
そうですね、メディア
So I'm like hella interested.
プレイ動画公開されてるので、ストーリーを本気で楽しみにしている人とかは、そのような記事を見るとちょっとネタバレ踏んでしまうかもしれない。
Hold on, I gotta
So also today is when a lot of the articles and things go out for the media interviews that Nakatsu and myself did. So please check that out if you want to know more about the story itself. There might be a few kind of spoilers in there, so be careful.
記事の方も途中までしか書いちゃダメだって くらい言ってるんで、もしなんかオチまで書いてるメディアあったらちょっとぜひ僕らに通報してください。はい。
出禁だね。
出禁になりますね。
During the media event, they were only allowed to touch on.
Okay, let me go use like the restroom real quick, homies.
So
Be right back.
if you find anyone that tells all the contents of the story update, please let us know so you can handle it.
じゃあちょっと触りのストーリーは触れないんで、ストーリーのメニューのとこだけ。
そうですね。
はい、
ストーリーのタブと、この一番左のタブに追加されています。で、このエピソードアンフォーゴテーコーズ選ぶと、一応メインメニューのネタバレを含みますがプレイしますかみたいな注意喚起メッセージが出るようになっています。
So first, when you select the new additional story content, there is a pop-up that says if you haven't played the main story mode, there's a few spoilers, so you might want to do that first.
はい、今回はイエスにして、一旦イージーで進めます。
So now we're going to start off. Yes, we already played through the main portion of the story. We're going to start off with Eddie.
はい、でここはちょっと変わった見た目になってますけども、一番左が鉄拳シリーズの時系列を表していて、そのメインの今カーソルが合っているのがこのアンフォーゴテーコーズ追加ストーリーの時系列で、この L1 これがメインストーリーとの時系列の関係を示すものです。
I'll probably do like walking maybe a little bit later.
メインストーリーの裏でこの追加ストーリーが起きてたっていうことです。
そうです。
分かりやすくしてる。
はい。
So as you can see, the UI is changed quite a bit. So you see you have access to the different episodes, but there's also kind of a timeline to make it easy to understand since these episodes take place behind that main story arc from the Dark Awakens.
Okay, cool.
一番右は鉄拳シリーズの時系列で、この辺のプロローグの映像だったり、三島財閥とは何かとか、鉄拳1はどういうストーリーで誰が優勝した
So we're just going to be looking over the other updates.
知れるようになってます。
過去作
のはい。
So you can see all the way to the right, it touches on basic Tekken history and terms, so you can see more about the Tekken, the Mishima Zaibatsu, or what happened in the events surrounding Tekken 1, etc.
Oh, cool.
ネタバレのないとこで言うと、このメインストーリーのチャプター1より前のところからこの追加のエピソードが始まると。
And without giving too much away, you can see that it actually starts off before the first chapter.
はい、実際だからここのエディだったり、吉光だったり、そのリディアとか、ラース、鉄拳層を含めて、平八がどのように絡んで復活を遂げていくかっていうところがこのストーリーモードの見どころになってます。
And so as you play through the episodes of this story, this new story content, you'll find out all about Eddie, Lydia, and Heihachi, what they were doing, about the Tekken monks, and exactly Heihachi was able to rise from the dead.
To rise from your grave.
リディアとヘアチを操作することになるんですけども、そちらは
Okay, some story stuff. What other updates that we have like missed? Okay, the Nike commercial or Nike collaboration. Okay, that's fine. Showcasing the Nike shoes.
Get all the items on that bottom tier as well.
はい。
Fight pass of the fight pass itself.
You have to grind all the way to get like the Nike shoes, but it's like, oh, it's there for free. It's for free. It's not like locked behind the battle pass. That's good.
Not only that, but you get all the items on that bottom tier as well.
Showcasing Tekken sunglasses. Dude, I swear to God. Bro, like, Tekken is now becoming like the one franchise that has collaborations with almost like everything now. From sunglasses to food like Chipotle to Nike kicks. Bro, like, what the fuck? Tekken is getting like that global wide merchandise appeal. Holy shit, now everybody's like a Tekken man. Get these like $500 Kazuya Mishima sunglasses. Damn, they look good though. Not gonna lie, they look good. Damn.
but
Harada and Michael look fucking
We're doing
good.
a collaboration with Gentle Monster.
A little bit of a transparency effect, but like, damn, they look good for $500.
Producing this model, and it's going to be out September 20.
Gentle Monster. And
サムネイルが面白い。
僕らも
you get Gentle Monster infused glasses for every one of your characters.
ゲーム内でも
ブライアン似合うな。
みんな全キャ
An extra $6.99.
Since we're all wearing these,
$699.
in our game as well.
すごいですよね。これも
もうなんとかなんとかネットワークみたいな。
Looks like a famous いいね。
原さん知ってて何やってるんですか？
Oh, and this is the big update, right? Yeah, this one.
Only going to be
で
from 1.08.
で今からこの件も
to take over the current build. So now we're going to show you. Nakatsu is going to take over the current build and show you in game. So in the chat, if there's any characters you want to see specifically, please let us know.
まず何からいきますか？
So feature additions and improvements. It will be possible now to select your preferred character to display on the menu. Shoutouts to Tekken, man. They're answering what the fans want. This was such like a huge like complaint for Tekken fans because people got tired. People love like all the other characters, just not main man Kazuya Bishiba on like the title screen every time I look at his like biceps or his like, you know, face. There are some degens out there that like Reina, or some horrendous ass people that like Asusena. And so now you can change them in the customizable features of the game, and now you can have your favorite character on the main menu and look and oogle at them. Right? Like, okay, cool. That's awesome. Now you get to look at like Reina's like feet. Some sickos out there. I remember this was like a major complaint back then because again, like people were pissed off that they had to stare and look at Kazuya a lot, and they want their characters to be back. Which is, you know, there's already like fan art that you could like look up. Or like, you know, Rule 34 of like these characters online already as is. Or like sexy cosplayers that you can like look at to get like your feels down. They just want like their characters to be up on like the screen, and like, you know, Tekken is like answering for them. I don't mind it per se. It's cool, right? But I don't think it's like, you know, an issue that needs to be like addressed, right? Like, man, I hate it when Kazuya is up on the screen. God, I want fucking Anna on screen or Lily on screen. Please, Harada, please make it work. I'm like, no, I don't mind. I don't care. It's just a neat little feature. But that's cool. That's like answering what the people want for their own like user experience.
まずはやっぱりスライドにも出てた、まあレーナからいきましょうか。
So we'll select Reina first, but you'll notice that not only is it the default costume, we have access to the presets as well.
はい、じゃあ一応レーナに切り替えます。はい、こんな感じで。
See, there you go. You look at Reina now. God. You dirty ass, dirty people looking at Reina like that. God, fucking sickos out there. Fucking sickos.
表情だったり、アニメーターだったり、アートディレクターがこだわっている。
You really like this woman to step on your nuts, don't you? Cheese and rice. Stuck for the love.
綺麗な明るいライティングもあれば、実際このタブを動かしていくとちょっとダークな。
Okay, you don't get too deep. All right, that's good. That's like safe. Right, in a way, right? You don't get like deep in like her thighs or her feet or some shit like that. You get to see her face. Still, in a sense, kind of weird, but still though.
Actually altered a lot
see your hands.
For example, for each character they had to go through and set the camera and the lighting to make that like, character really stand kind of it. Especially for
Get to look at Lars.
ここで見るとよりキャラクターがかっこよく見えるっていう。
Get to look at Lars.
衣装のディティ
Ah, here's Lily, you sick degens.
So this is
Go zoom in on her choker.
and everything is kind of tuned for this.
You sickos. Oh man, I can already imagine people are gonna pick like the fucking like swimsuit edition. Oh man. Oh man.
キャラクター性も踏襲してここ用に調整しているので
Fuck. I can already see it happening.
細かく調整してました
And so for Lily, they put a lot of effort into making
stuck for Lila is all I'll say.
that she's looking towards you. Sorry, hiccups again. But other characters is different. For
you even look at like Devil Jin, right?
こうゆっくり見ちゃうんですよね
But that's again a neat feature. Haorang, you sickos playing Haorang.
鉄拳ファイトラウンジの鉄拳道場に
Mods.
プラクティスの追加して
Oh my god, imagine the mods. Oh shit.
模様を動画に収めて
It's gonna be glorious and
So since we added the online practice to the dojo portion of the fight lounge, also Nakatsu wants to show off some of the layout changes we made to the area as a whole.
Filthy, but fine. Exactly. Filthy, but fine. Alright, what else do they have? Features and improvements. Added new variations. Oh, man, didn't see that. Hold on. What did that say? Practice. Numerous improvements such as adding display information and new setting options. Okay. Special style buffs. Added new variations to aerial combos. When doing an aerial combo, immediately after a successful low parry, a move suitable for that situation will now be performed. Oh. Cool. Which is like what? Low parry down forward? Right? Down forward hold. And then just input the right leg move.
That shows these features.
Cool. I like it. What do we got for like World Tour? Or sorry, damn, not World Tour. What do we got for Tekken lobbies? The Chibi Avatar lobbies.
So since there were some questions in the chat, the online practice is currently only available from this fight lounge.
Oh, online practice, okay.
筐体周りのレイアウトを見直して、グループマッチのレイアウトを変更したり、位置の調整を行って台数を増やしたり、このバトルエリア全体に対しても、より遊びやすくなるような変更を加えています。
And in addition to adding the online practice, we also changed the layout, mainly changing the group match area and the
I've only ever been to this place once. Just to like check out, and never again.
今のアップライト筐体でプラクティスができるようになってます。
And you can also do online practice from the cabinet as well here.
はい、こちらがオンラインプラクティスの、専用筐体になっていて、リーダーとパートナーっていうものがあって、旗があるものがリーダーになります。
So in the online practice, there's going to be two roles. One is going to be the leader, one is going to be the partner. So the flag indicates the leader.
はい、実際こちらは、どのような練習ができるかっていうところを、お見せしようと思うんですけども、一人用の
In addition to the Nike shoes that we implemented after Nike ads. かっこいいね。
ここは結構ナイキのデザイナーとも協力しながら、アートをもらって。
We're just gonna be talking about display settings.
ヒート中はどうなのかなっていったようなところも調べられて、ヒート中だと21削る。こういった調べ物が可能になります。
And then you can say, maybe I want to see how much damage she does in the heat state, and as you see, it does quite a bit more.
はい。
Oh, just more display information. Okay.
The special
で、コマンドリストにスペシャルスタイルのコマンドリストを追加したので。
Special style command list. Okay.
Rank points. Sometimes previously, if you lost to someone who was higher ranked than you, you would get.
And what's this about rank? Tuning of the matchmaking logic for rank restrictions, 2+, +3, things like that. Okay, so just making sure you get placed with people in a similar skill level than you. With you, not then you, with you. Okay, cool. Tuning of the rank points that could be earned, increase the points awarded for winning the... Oh, yeah, that's cool. Because, like, yeah, it was very, like, you're scrapping for, like, change in ranked matches in Tekken 8. Right, especially after, like, the first set, and there will be a lot of times where, like, a lot of people do, like, one-and-doners. I've had that personally, right? It was very, like, frustrating just to, like, rank up. But now it's a little bit better to accommodate for people that suffer from those one-and-doners to rank up and or like decrease after you get beat by an opponent that wins one round or that wins one set against you, and you don't get to lose that many points, sort of thing. Okay, that's cool.
The same amount of points deducted there. So what this is you don't have to go all through.
Features and additions. It will be possible to move to my replays and tips from the results screen. Okay.
You to
cool.
Get into the.
And just going over like the esports stuff. Final master event at Tiger Uppercut at Bangkok, Thailand on October 4th to October 6th. 35 finalists confirmed mid-October. Okay, cool. And then the final Tekken World Tour, which will be at December 7th to December 8th at Shibuya, Tokyo, right? Yeah, I'm hoping to see like a lot of like, you know, the pros there, especially Arslan Ash and the Falcons team. Hopefully they can get visas in for the Pakistani crew, right? I don't know what the travel restrictions are for like Japan, but I hope my boys get in there. My boys from Pakistan get in there. You know, should be fun and fire. Oh, they even got Rolexes. Oh, jeez and rice.
All black.
Oh, they even got Rolexes. Oh, son of a bitch.
Currently, with the purple accents and the G corporation mark, both of these are going to be on sale with, but it's limited edition, so there's only 150 pieces of each model.
Limited edition. Tekken Rolexes.
And they're currently available worldwide, but that's 150 pieces each worldwide.
あとこれ自動曲げ
150 pieces each worldwide.
あ、確かに。
ただクォーツじゃなくてオートマチックなの。審査会とか。
そうなんです。
ハードですが。08.
Yeah, but that's the Tekken talk. Pretty good. Pretty good. We got a lot of like information there. There's no like patches though or buffs. Rather mostly just talking about Heihachi and talking about the QOL, quality of life improvements for Tekken 8. Not bad, right? I think like the biggest like takeaway would be like, you know, the character select, right? More than anything. That just like, you know, makes the user experience a lot more happy. And boy, can I imagine the mods. Boy, can I imagine the stuff that will go down for that. Right? I can already see like a tournament getting like, or a local getting banned on like a live stream because they had like a naked mod of Azucena running, and they just like let that shit rock without any like moderation, and that shit got delisted. Kind of like what? There was like a naked Chun-Li mod that someone did on the PC version, and it was on a YouTube, I think like Twitch live stream, and that shit got cut. And I think like the crew for that like local or major apologized afterward. Like, we didn't know. We forgot. I could already see it happening. But Heihachi's nice. Okay. Okay, so the next one we're gonna be like talking about. The next one we're gonna be talking about is SNK, right? SNK, more specifically for Fatal Fury. And I don't wanna like, you know, what was it, overhype it, But something pretty big happened to Fatal Fury, right? And it's mostly down to just like, you know, celeb status. And dude, fucking something wild happened. And it was this. It was this trailer that debuted on Saturday. A legendary player joins a legendary game. So, Cristiano Ronaldo, world famous, like, I think like Portuguese soccer player for FIFA, is going to be joining Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. And that literally was the highlight of everybody's reaction. Like, even my own is like, what? I'm sorry. Ronaldo, the guy who is a all-star FIFA player, kind of like in the leagues of like Lionel, David Messi, right? And so many other soccer stars in the Soccer Hall of Fame lineup, is going to be in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Huh. Huh. That is the, well, wildest, very much wildest thing that ever possibly, like, ever happened for, Fatal Fury, right? Or especially, like, in a fighting game, right? It's kind of legitimately, like, crazy, you know? Like, Fatal Fury, is getting everybody, like, jazzed up, not just for SNK, but for, everybody around. Game looks good, game looks great, game feels great from a lot of, like, content creators' impressions that they get hands-on, playability of the game, right? So Fatal Fury City of the Wolves is definitely, like, looking up. Let's just, like, add in more, like, popularity to Fatal Fury than it already has by adding, like, a world famous, like, soccer star to it, right? Now, I'm not, like, big into, like, soccer. I always watch FIFA with the family because it's like a time-honored tradition, you know, so to speak, in this day and age. I remember watching, like, World Cups here and there before and after my dad passed away. Every, like, 4 years, ever since, like, I think my first experience was, like, 2010, right? And, like, Brazil was, like, you know, going crazy. I think, like, the biggest, bringing in more degeneracy, right? Jeez. I think, like, a lot of, like, my family really loves Argentina because of Lionel Messi. And I even, like, asked at, like, at the dinner table, like, what is your obsession with, like, the Argentina team for, like, Bangladesh? Like, I think I remember hearing about it. I just, like, forgot about it because it was many, many, many moons ago. But a lot of Bangladeshis really love, like, if it's not cricket, and some of my, like, my family members are really into cricket, but if it's not cricket, then it's definitely soccer as, like, their second most favorite sport to watch. A lot of new age kids like me now got used to basketball and football because growing up here in the States, that's just the sport that we are indoctrinated into. But for old heads like mom, my uncles, my aunts, my grandmas, my grandpas, my godfathers, my godmothers, dude, soccer and cricket were the dominating things. So I know, like, a little bit, like, Ronaldo, Messi, the Messis, right? Lionel and David Messi. No. David Messi? No, there's David Beckham. Yeah, David Beckham, there's Lionel Messi. Yeah, Lionel Messi. Where is it, Lionel Messi? It's been so long. the German team that dominated like 1 year in the FIFA World Cup, and everybody was like super sad and astonished. You know, things like that. USA always like, you know, underperforming in the FIFA World Cup. It's like the biggest like butt of the joke, you know? So yeah, I used to be like a big like soccer fan. I even had like a FIFA like games I used to have. Or like sports games, believe it or not. Everybody definitely had like a sports game growing up. Whatever like system that you have, it was like at least one or at most one. But that's more like, you know, my sports personal like history. As far as like, you know, fighting games are like concerned, right? We have not had like crazy wilder characters, right? Since, well, we have, let me correct myself, we have, right, with like, let's say Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, right? The Japanese version of Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter had Noromaru, and Noromaru was like a big deal, not to like us, right, over here in the States, but definitely a big deal in Japan, because Noromaru is basically like a Japanese comedian that works really well in Japan. And so it was only in Japanese ports of Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter. And he's basically like the Pee Wee Herman or Mr. Bean of Japan. Just an all-time, all-around like greatest like comedian of like the time. I don't know if he still is like now, but it's also as like, it's a very like what the fuck kind of like inclusion. Almost to a point of like, you know, Negan in most recent year. Negan in the guy from Walking Dead in Tekken 7. What the fuck is a guy with a bat, with a spike bat doing in Tekken? Fuck it, why not? Probably Harada or Michael Murray really liked like the show back then, and so they just wanted to like include him in. And just like bring in more money, right? This is one of the more recent, more stark, like mind-blown things that a fighting game could do, especially from SNK, right? Like I said about like sports, right? People are not too into soccer that really well, right? Most of like my kids, my generation, especially like brown kids growing up, mostly it teeters down. Their favorite sports are basketball and football. That's really much it. I'm like basing off like my experience from like my cousins who, you know, have like apps like bet.mgm or some shit, and they make like bets and things like that, and just root for like soccer or basketball teams. I'm like, yeah, that's the demographic. I used to be like that when I would watch like NBA basketball and support like, you know, the New Jersey Nets. I think that's the name. Yeah. But this does wonders to Fatal Fury, not just for like, you know, the publicity of like, you know, the what the fuck kind of like sort of thing, but also brings in, you know, cash and revenue to Fatal Fury and SNK. Now with the inclusion of Cristiano Ronaldo, a lot of people now are going to be heavily interested in Fatal Fury, more so than ever, right? And I think like SNK like needs it, you know, being like the most underdog like fighting game company, you know, there is, right? With not a lot of people can get into King of Fighters or Samurai Showdown, you know, things like that. Those are very like, you know, not to like the casual eye, very enticing games. They definitely look pretty, but it's not beating like the levels of like, let's say Smash or Tekken or Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, where they have massive like, you know, casual appeal. No. Those are like, you know, different like stories altogether. SNK is like pure like, you know, fighting game company. And having like a stunt like this only just like brings in more people to play their game. Now, the level of extent, the extent to what Cristiano Ronaldo will be for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, who knows, right? I think it's very unclear of how Ronaldo is going to be in Fatal Fury. Because the text says he's going to be like joining Fatal Fury, but what is like the level of like joining in over here? Is he going to be like a character, right? Is he going to be like a character in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves? I really hope so, right? I really hope so that like we get like a soccer star in Fatal Fury, kind of like a due recompense sort of thing, because, you know, the butt of the joke for SNK, especially for King of Fighters, is that no sports team. We never get an official sports team officially in the KOF canon outside of the one game that they were in. Outside of the one game they were in, and that was like King of Fighters 94. That is very true. Multiverses put in LeBron, right? Multiverses put in LeBron, but I think like with multiverses, it's like a lot of like, you know, show stars and like Cartoon Network stars, Warner Brothers stars, everything. It's like the Smash Brothers, right? But I think that would be like equivalent to like, let's say LeBron was in Street Fighter, hypothetically speaking, right? That's more of a giant like, what the fuck, like, yo, what is LeBron doing in Street Fighter? And it might not. Yeah, you're right, because like, again, it's Ronaldo, right? Because it's like, it's a soccer star. I don't know if like what the level of appeal for Ronaldo is, right, to the outside parts of the world, but it will definitely do a lot good in the countries that, you know, that they're in, you know, right? Like, cause like what? Let me just like look this up. Ronaldo was, where does Ronaldo come from? Oh, where is Ronaldo like from? Ah, Portugal. Okay, I was right. Okay. Yeah, it will do well mostly in like South America, right? And that's like a huge-ish like base for KOF. Might have like changed over the years, but yeah, man, like I think it will do like considerably well, but yeah, let's see. He might even be a voice, you know? He might even be a voice, just a voice, not an actual character, but a voice, something along those lines. So maybe, but it is still kind of like a what the fuck situation, right? I think it is cool, but let's see how far it is, right? This is just like, you know, like literally like a teaser. This is literally like a teaser of Ronaldo like coming into Fatal Fury. So let's see if like I'm hoping for like an actual character, things like that. And let's see what the future awaits us for football and Fatal Fury. Okay, so we covered that. Should we cover anything else? And we took like 3 hours, things like that. Oh man. Ah, ouch. Now I get to look at like Twitter kind of like unfiltered, because I was just trying to stay away from any spoilers as much as possible. Okay, cool. So no new Spider-Man DLC? Oh, just people complaining no Spider-Man DLC. Gotcha. Alright, let's go boot up Street Fighter, right? We have like the updated everything. Let's see. So we gotta switch to Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6, thank you. And we'll have to like delete that and then copy and paste. Okay, that shit got updated, and let's go rock. Update. All right, good, nice. Let's go close that. Let me get my or what was it? My arcades, my Street Fighter 6 stick, conveniently placed over here. Ooh. This is mad dusty. Hold on. This is mad dusty. Almost slipped my arcade stick. Oh god. Ugh. Jeez. I also saw the what was it? The Sajam Slam, which is like, you know, casuals turning into or liking fighting games as an actual like tournament. It was pretty cool. What was it? Team Nephew won. Fucking jury. Fucking jury. Ah, okay. All right. Thank you. Unknown controller. Oh, that's right, because of the oh, it's PS5, right? Cool. Okay. Let's go fly a kite. Off to the grandest height. Okay. Oh, that's right. It's sometimes Street Fighter does this, right? It will put it into like windowed mode. You could change it like later, sort of thing. Well, now we'll do like compiling shaders, right? Okay, this is a perfect opportunity, right? I get to like walk around. You know? While it's compiling shaders. Get to like put some dishes down, walk a bit. Whew, my goodness. I had to put these dishes down. I still got my apples. I still got my apples. Oh man. Been here for a while. Okay. Wow, I might not even have time to play Terry. I might not even have time to play Terry, though. Why? Because my cousin Safa Marwa just texted me to watch an episode. Oof. How should I do this, right? I think we can... I think we can, what was it? Well, we can get, like, the reactions done. Huh. Damn, I was really hoping to play Terry, though. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Well, let it compile shaders first, and let's see. Right? Let me see. I'll probably, like, chat and see. What was it? Let's see. Okay, that's cool. Right? Wasn't expecting it. Okay. Well, that makes... Well, this kind of is, like, good on me because, like, my huge, like, backlog of videos that I have to, like, what was it? Download, edit, render, and export. Oh, hold on. Download, render, and export? Yeah, that's gonna be a bitch. There you go. It's gonna be a bitch to go through, and I might need like a whole day, so... I won't get to time for here. I could probably do it Thursday. Look at all this content! Drive tickets? New gear. Baki series collab. I didn't even know it had Baki. Holy shit. Udon comics. Okay, which one was it? Start? Costumes? Characters? I have a lot of drive tickets, holy shit. Oh, I got it. I got the Pow Pow Cafe. Not because of the pass. Yeah, that's good. Borderless windows. Thank you. Well, I saw like all my dudes. 21 days ago. Archibald, I think that's Orlando. 30 plus days ago. That makes sense. 1 hour ago. Eric, 2 days ago. No, this is Orlando, yeah. 30 plus days ago. Yup. This is fair, right? This is fair. Club members. Yep. That's just how it be, bro. Once Tekken swooped in, is like everybody played Tekken. Okay. Okay. Alright. So I don't think we'll have time to play Terry though, unfortunately. I'm like, man. Cousins like called me, so this is like a good opportunity for me to get all my videos done. Yeah. I think that's the sound idea. I was really hoping. But then I think about it, we talked for like almost like 3 hours. We have a lot of reactions to I have a lot of reactions to do work on. Yeah, let's do that, right? Man. Alright, homies. Let me just like close off Street Fighter, right? There you go. Alright, homies. Thank you guys a ton for tuning into this Khaiza stream. We talked about a lot of varying different topics, right? As well as like a big reaction, you know? So, from Sony. So I say like, we did like a good solid stream, right? I liked it. I was really hoping to play Terry. But then I'll have to like save myself up. Probably do it on Thursday. Thursday we'll do Street Fighter and then we'll try out Mortal Kombat. Right? Yeah. I think that's where I'm like thinking. That's where I'm like thinking of in my schedule now. Friday we'll try to do like Final Fantasy because we missed a day's worth last week because of Fight Club. So definitely have to like think about some things. Maybe do like Mortal Kombat, Final Fantasy. Bit for both, tit for tat. I'll definitely like think of something. Tomorrow I'm not going to be streaming because I have class, right? Well, let's see, right? Tomorrow is like exam day for the students, and the professor said you don't have to come in for that class, but it still feels like wrong to not go in there, sort of thing, right? God, I'm just already like thinking of like so many things at like the last minute, trying to like plan ahead. I'll definitely think of something, right? But thank you guys a ton. Hearing me like vent. God. Thank you guys a ton for tuning into this Khaiza stream. Thank you Bibberbang Boba T. Thank you for the chatting with the Khaiza. Thank you, James. Oh, I tried what was it? Pumpkin spice donuts from Dunkin'. Yeah, they were not bad. I think like still my favorite thing from there is the if it's like pumpkin based or fall based, pumpkin spiced not pumpkin spice, sorry. Pumpkin muffin. Yeah, that shit is fucking fire. Holy shit. Mom used to go crazy for pumpkin muffins. Every chance she could get, like after work, she would like grab a donut and immediately, like consequent, she would say, Farhan, I'm eating too much, I'm getting fat. Like, that's funny. Love my mom. But yeah, thank you to all the other people that were watching on Twitch and YouTube. I definitely like appreciate it. We'll be back on Thursday to check out Terry, and we'll try out Mortal Kombat, you know? But, you know, for now, thank you guys a ton for tuning into this Khaiza stream. I'll definitely be back Thursday. I'll definitely be back Friday. I'll try to see if I can make it Saturday, right? So, thank you guys a ton for tuning in. Stay safe, be awesome, be virtuous, and you know the rest, right? You know the rest. If you are new to this Twitch channel, if this is your first time watching on Twitch, you can click the heart icon below. That way you'll be notified on when the Khaiza goes live. If you are new on YouTube, you can click that sub button. That way you'll be also notified on when the Khaiza uploads a video, YouTube short, post, live stream, things like that, right? If you are super nice on Twitch, back to Twitch, you can click that sub button. That way you'll be notified on when the Khaiza goes live. Sorry. That way you'll be that way you can get extra benefits like sub batches and things like that. That sub money also goes towards the Khaiza's ad revenue, or sorry, money revenue, to get more Toku toys in the back, right there, as well as streaming and gaming equipment. So, with that said, I'll see y'all next time. Have a good night, guys. Oh, and also that money goes towards the Khaiza's mom as well for paying off credit card bills, mortgage bills, all that stuff. So you'd be doing us a huge solid. And I like to give money to mom to, you know, just be like a good son, sort of thing. But thank you guys a ton for tuning in. I'll see y'all next time. Peace, homies. Catch y'all later.
Goodbye, Tuesday train. I'm looking